You're gonna be crazy if you can pull it remotely.
All right, I think we're good to go. You guys hear me?
Huh? Like, who emails an emergency thing? And I'm not sitting there staring at my email.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Someone
Never don't want to say hi
on
to us.
Twitch.
It's cool. I want to get a new hairdo. I don't know what I want to do with it, though. I'm getting tired of my side pony.
You know, my hair's getting so long. Maybe I should
Remote
just
in from the phone and set it up. Nice. I appreciate you, Dark. You the best.
Neve. Neve, we can't hear you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Neve.
I feel like
Yeah, I am. No, I have kids, so they were messing with my phone. So I was either play up on my PC and let's. Ah, I see. I see. I appreciate you. I appreciate it, Dark.
Nevis actually
Hmm.
she's frozen on my side. Frozen on your side?
Let me see. Really close to her face.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a gorgeous picture, though.
Yeah.
I kind of want to screenshot it and send it to her.
Oh, I just
when
did.
you're staring at wifey.
Yo.
When staring at wifey.
I just
you
sent
live
it.
yet?
Yeah, I just hit it.
Why is YouTube not showing me?
I don't know.
There it is.
She's talking and moving around on Twitch. It's not for us. Oh.
Oh, she's on Twitch too? Or is she just doing Twitch?
I don't know.
I don't see her on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't see her on YouTube either.
This bitch.
You guys can't hear me. Wait.
Oh,
there we go.
Now we can.
Now you can hear me. Streamer problems. Gotta love them. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome. Thank you for the first.
What's up, Smoke?
And thank you for just being here. We will get started here shortly. And with the lovely KarebearXP and the Mr. Danny Diamond.
You're still frozen.
With your lovely podcast of the day. Cannot wait to share that with y'all. Looking forward to it. See y'all soon.
Yeah, what's up, Yoda? You're still
You're frozen for
frozen
us.
for us. You're not frozen on Twitch, just on the cam for us.
It's not working over here.
I keep having encoder overload on my fucking OBS for some reason.
There we go.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How come I can't hear you all?
I don't know. We can hear you now.
It's all.
But your face is still frozen.
Here we go.
And it is a real. I sent you a picture because it's actually like a really, really good angle for it.
Right? Look at that jawline. She's like, fuck y'all.
There
she
right.
is. You got a new photo now. New profile pic. Who this? Nev ain't having our shit today.
Bruh. I'm one of those
Yeah, thank you for the
people
follow.
that like wakes up early to make sure I
Late.
wake up on time. No, like I'm never late.
Like,
So
I used to be late.
this
I'm always
morning,
early or right on time.
yeah, I'm always
crazy.
early because like I don't know, I don't like people waiting on me and shit. Man, when I woke up and I looked at the time and I'm like, fuck.
Pear's gonna be so mad.
Oh,
There we go.
I used to
There we
have
go.
encoding over all the time, and I switched to Stream Elements OBS, and it stopped. That's what I'm using, and that's what I understand. I haven't never had encoding overload.
you're using Stream
I had
Elements
y'all muted.
OBS?
What the fuck? How do y'all mute
just
it?
OBS.
There's like a different kind. It's like OBS, but it's Stream Elements like .live type thing built in or something
Oh,
like that. Yeah, that might be
Yeah,
what
that's
they're
what I
talking
use.
about. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
There we
totally use
go.
Stream Elements stuff.
yeah. I don't.
But for some reason today I'm having encoding. I did this exact same stream on Tuesday.
I had a lot of issues with it, and then Looper told me that that wasn't a good one to do, so I uninstalled it.
Yeah, but the funny thing is even when I open the regular OBS Studio, it
Mhm.
has all the same stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the one I
Oh,
open
yeah.
every day.
Your videos are all so clear compared to mine. My video looks so bleh.
Did you put it on max?
No.
I didn't even check any of that. I just
Put it on max and then refresh. Hit the refresh button.
Max where? I think I clicked the wrong shit.
Click the settings cog, and then when your camera is, there's a little settings thing next to it. Click it, and then you got smooth, something, and then max. Did you make it go live on Kick again? I did.
Look better.
But intentionally this time.
Intentionally this time.
Did you
Yeah,
accidentally? Did you
There you go.
accidentally go
There
live
you
on
go.
Kick?
Yeah, yesterday
Okay.
during Twitch, 5 hours I was streaming over there, didn't even know it. The funny thing is I had it completely logged out. Like I didn't have any of my stuff in there.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You're gonna make me
Yeah.
check. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, Dark was like, finally came over to Twitch or dropped a dono and was like, just tipping on Kick. And I was like, what are you talking about? And we finally came over and he was like, I was talking to you for 5 minutes over there and you were just ignoring your Kick chat. And I was like, dude, I'm not even live on there. What do you mean? He was like, yeah, you are.
You're live there now.
Hey, hippie mama.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
live
you
there
said
now.
that. Okay.
5 hours I was live over there. I deleted the VOD so I don't have any proof. Dude, I was like, the fuck?
Video or it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Right?
Can't prove it. Yeah, and
Alright.
Dark's ass over here trying to get me banned on what games are you gonna play if you do? I have, let's see, we did
It's a
Apex last
surprise.
time. So
Yeah, but
either
it's early.
probably Warzone or Blood Hunt.
Oh, I don't know if do I have Blood Hunt downloaded?
I don't know if I have it updated. So Warzone, maybe Warzone or Apex, probably. If we have time. Do you have stuff? I tried to ask you last night, Nev, if you have stuff going on today.
She's ignoring us again.
Yep.
I'm not ignoring you.
She's always ignoring
Oh,
us.
she's just ignoring me. Okay, cool.
No, I was looking at my video settings. My video settings are all jacked up.
You know
I'm
how
still having coding overload, and I don't know why.
you know how I always tell the guys husband ears? I'm gonna start calling those queen ears.
Yeah, she's got queen ears.
You guys not hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear you.
we hear you.
I was gonna say, I'm answering y'all, but
You didn't though. Do you have plans today? How long are you on here?
no, I don't have plans.
Oh, you didn't schedule something else so you could get rid of us?
No.
Cool.
So glad you could pencil us in.
Ever play Valorant? And I haven't played Valorant in a hot minute.
And I'm standing up having a good
I
time with
want
y'all.
to,
I
but
just wish I could figure out why.
I wish I hadn't know why my shit's video and overload.
Yeah, mine says that too. I think that always says that, I swear.
And mine never does. Ever. I mean, it doesn't look bad, right? It's not laggy or anything.
No. How does mine look?
Good.
All right, ladies, I got my coffee.
You got coffee? Nev, what do you got? Freshen up?
Nothing right now, actually.
What?
I drank it all.
Usually you're
I haven't
a
had
back burner?
anything to drink.
Wait, what? Usually a back burner. I'd be burning your back?
Let's crank up the brightness. There we go. Bam! That shit's bright.
All right, we ready?
Why does one boob look higher than the other one, Nev?
It's just the way the vest is sitting.
Whatever, you got lopsided boobs.
Yeah, I got lots of boobs.
You said that, and I looked down like, what?
No, yours are on point. Don't worry. They're there.
Oh my god, I know.
All right, Never. Are you live
You want
on
some?
YouTube too, or just?
Just a Twitch.
Why are you still frozen?
She's not frozen for me.
Oh, for some reason, Danny, I was way delayed on yours. I was back on when she was still frozen.
Oh,
I hate YouTube for that shit.
yeah, it's crazy.
All right, now.
Oh,
I was about to say now my video encoder is gone, but it's not. Lame.
There we go. There we go.
I feel like I'm so not ready for this.
I don't know, what are we even doing?
I mean, I know one of you two ladies typed out our topic.
Never mind. No, tell me what the fuck you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about.
No clue what we're talking about?
You got to remember, Smoke, that your delay for me could be anywhere from like 10 minutes to not at all.
Here we go.
Where's my sub goal?
Yep. Yeah, so if it seems like she's taking forever to answer you, refresh, and I bet you she's
Refresh the
answering you
stream.
right away.
Yeah, if it takes me a while to respond, it's probably because your shit sucks.
Because YouTube
Oh,
sucks.
so Care.
Yeah, that shit really does suck, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, you remember how I was telling you about the low profile mic we were talking about standing out, standing back?
Yeah.
So this is sitting at the front left of my desk.
So, yeah, I can do the same thing, but here, look. Because of where it sits and my PC, I can't bring it. So I'm back here, my mic's right here.
Okay. Yeah, but how much if you moved it if you were able to move it to the front right, how much would that bring it up? I can't hear you.
I muted myself.
Oh.
So if I but I would have to put it like right in front of my face.
And that's why I like how it double backs. It will double back on itself.
My pooch.
Care, stop. You're awful.
My mommy, that's my mommy pooch from
Oh my
having two
God.
10-pound babies.
I would have never noticed if you hadn't said anything.
I know,
And it's not
that's
even
all I see.
because we're self-conscious of ourselves. I mean, I do that. I mean, I'm like,
Yeah,
like now
I
I'm looking at my
have to
boobs.
move
Like,
it.
Yeah, and now she's looking at her boobs, wondering if they look lopsided to everybody else or not.
I am.
Mine's not. Mine are perfectly symmetrical. I
But
couldn't
just-
put it right there in front because my keyboard slide-in's there and it would block it.
Oh.
See, I wonder. Hold up.
She's hiding now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just a. This is hey, Care.
What?
Ready for this?
She's like
Guess
a
what brand it-
child.
Guess what brand this of vest this is?
Your mom's.
Lick my pituitary gland.
All right,
Affliction.
we're rearranging our current mic situation. I'll just take it off and I'll just hold it like this.
Oh.
So welcome to the podcast. Hello.
Oh my word. She's a hot mess.
Commented on Nev making plans. I was saying she didn't this time, but you usually back burner. Back burner means you're not priority. I'm pretty sure if she's doing shit with me first, that makes me priority.
No,
Yeah.
he was saying you're normally the back burner.
Yeah, she's normally always doing this first, though.
Yes, I'm always doing this first, but I can't.
I
help
think
if
he
I
was
have
just making
places
a
I have to
joke.
go to.
Oh, he was making a joke.
Yeah.
It was just a bad one.
Smoke,
And
I got
am
your
truly
back.
With,
It was just
Here.
a bad joke. Where's my mic cord?
they're currently on YouTube with Danny Diamonds and KarebearXP. I'll drop their links in the chat.
Oh, I don't even have my bot up. I'm such a oh shit, I don't
Did
even
your
know if it's
streamer
gonna-
bot flip out yesterday, Danny?
Bro, yeah, I was like, what is that sound?
sudden,
It
I
just
had
kept ding 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 ding
I
ding.
had like 80 of them, and I was like, did someone just hack my PC? Like, is everything about to just shut down? And then I figured out it's streamer bot.
100%. I was checking it and I was like, what the fuck?
There's KarebearXP's and Danny Diamonds.
It just kept
We don't
dinging.
stream.
Yeah.
They don't stream.
Yeah.
We don't stream.
What's a
I'm saying
stream?
I'm hot, but
What's a stream? What's Twitch?
What's streaming?
What's
there we
YouTube?
go.
When do I ever make a good joke? I think you've had one in like the year I've known you.
Wow. Care.
I just smoke. If I can't, I gotta be mean to somebody, man.
Poor Smoke.
All right, we moved it very close to my
Face.
face.
Here we go. Let's stay back here. And there's the outfit for today.
This is my mom outfit for the day. My TikTok leggings. All right, let's see how
Yeah.
this works. All right, this.
I don't
isn't
want to
bad.
talk about what I threw on because I ran out of the house.
Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound
Are
great.
the acoustics different?
No, the mic's really good. It actually, I could literally, let's see here. Let's see if I could do this.
Yeah, but now I wonder how close it is on my face.
All right, so you can see the mic.
Let's do that. You guys can't see my pooch no more.
How well can you see me? How well can you hear me all?
You're a little, like, sound a little far away.
But look how far away I am. I'm not even within arm's
Right.
reach.
So
Our mic
This
is
is-
amazing.
this is how far back I can go. How do I sound?
It looks good.
Stan, you can even see it on stream if I. Do I sound kind of far away though?
No,
That's
and I don't even have you in my ears. You're on my.
That's how good my mic is. See, now I can stand it. Hey, this isn't bad. Now let's see what it looks like whenever I actually sitting down with it.
She sounds far away for you all. Oh, because I'm not actually. Yeah, well, no,
Yeah, right now you
Here.
sound far away.
Oh yeah, I'm in front of the mic.
Okay, how does this sound?
You know, we test this thing like right here because fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a kind of impromptu. We do whatever here on these days. Like, you guys can ask us all kinds of questions, streamers questions, life questions, anything. Yeah, this is good because then I can even move it to right be in my face if I want to, so I can give you some ASMR.
Oh yeah, it'll be so much fun. It makes me so excited. It's just. They're like, fuck that.
No, I actually really like this better here because I can. Like, you know how sometimes you see streamers like pull it really close to their face? Now I'm able to do that. Why didn't you tell me to move it up here sooner? I just got to make sure it's really secure on here because I don't want to yank my mic off of my desk. Danny, what are you doing?
Messed around on my OBS. What? I mean, I'm not moving my microphone.
She was so like staring off into. She didn't even care about our ASMR. Shit.
She didn't.
I don't like voice ASMR.
Oh, I bet she did it. Aspect did it.
Oh god.
Bet she does if Aspect does it. All right, but I'm not. It doesn't sound any different here, being this
No.
close to me. All right, cool. How come I always see everybody with their mics upside down?
You mean like this?
Yes.
Because everything's up out of the way and it's pointing directly at my face and I could just wiggle it where I need it.
Yeah, but this is directly at my face.
Yeah, but you see, I'm Italian and we like I'm when I sit forward like this, I'm literally like holding my hands down so I'm not like this because then I'm like smack and smack and you just keep smacking the microphone.
Oh, this one you grab back.
Yeah, I get that, but I can push this out of the way. See?
Yeah, but my problem is I don't push it out of the way. I smack it out of the way or like I'll go to like, touch my nose and it's
So
like
is
whack.
your bar comes down at your face?
Yeah.
But see, mine's like, so the L part is like equal with my face. So no matter, even if it was if it was upside down, I'd have to push this up like this.
Yeah, so this
And
is
then
the
have
top
it
of
right
my
here.
mic right here is this part, right?
How do I?
So as long as
Okay,
that's
so this
facing me.
Let's see. Can I undo this?
It's so weird to see like the delay.
What are we doing?
I like doing this. This is fun. I like standing back here. I get to show off my outfit.
See, and that's what I want to do. Like Wednesdays when I'm not playing games with viewers, I want it to be more of a party thing, and I want to be able to be like back there jumping around, hyping it up.
Yeah, my lighting looks a bit off, but it's just because the fact that
Yeah,
I'm blinded by the.
yeah, you look dark. It like goes from light to dark.
I wonder if no, because that's gonna be yucky. That would be
Alright.
super yuck.
So it would be like this. Y'all could probably hear all that. I'm sorry.
Nope. I don't hear anything.
That light does not want to reach that far. I wonder if.
What's in her wonder bra?
What's in the wonder world? Yeah, you get a close up of my face right now.
Oh, in the hole.
That's what she said. There, is that better?
There we go. I got it in. It's in good now.
It's in good now?
Oh, yeah.
Still look a little bit dark, but it's okay. I'm wearing a black outfit, so.
Right, that's what I'm saying. One serving size is never enough unless you're like a baby. Okay.
Baby? No, yeah. No, I like to eat.
Weird to me. I guess maybe because the way this looks, either way it looks like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, it's just weird to me to have it this way. Does it sound
It's
any
because
different?
we've had it the other way for so long.
No, the only important part, right? Doesn't matter whether it's that way or the other way. The only important part is that the top of the microphone is directed at your face. So it's important to know. I mean, with your microphone, you already know, but like for anybody that's watching and might be considering changing theirs, is to find out what the front of the microphone is. Like just because it has this like stuff all around it, yeah, it doesn't mean that's the front of the microphone. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you can't hear me back here, right?
Yeah, we can, but you can tell that that you're not in front of it.
That I'm behind it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't like it like this.
I don't like it upside down either. Our mics were not meant to be upside down.
No, if I had a condenser mic or like a performance mic, that I could see, or like a podcast mic.
Yeah, mine is a condenser mic, I think.
What's your mic?
A condenser mic. It's the Rode.
It's which one?
The Rode.
I've never heard of it.
I'll just send it to you.
I want the Shure mic, like Sweet Tails and them have.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the equivalent to that. I could like.
Damn, she out here having all the fancy shit. Please adopt me.
Right? Adopt me.
Mommy.
Please.
All right, well, we just hold our mics now because I lost a part.
Uh-oh.
What part did you lose?
The part that holds it on to the stand.
Why'd you take it off?
Uh-oh.
Flip it back.
And on today's podcast, we ended early because Kara broke her microphone.
Bro, fuck that. This is how we stream now. I play one-handed.
Oh, God.
And this isn't even a streamathon or any events. Speaking of which, Danny.
Yeah.
What you got planned for this month? Or the rest of the month? What you got? Any future events, streams, anything like that? Anything? Any announcements?
For March?
March or April? Anything you ready to announce?
I don't think so. Am I missing something?
No, just.
Like, is there something that we should know about, Danny? Danny, what are you not telling us?
Do you have any events coming up for stream that you want to put out there?
I mean, I don't have any specific events. Like, I have the one that's like kind of the tail end ongoing of the streamathon I did, but there's no special streams going on outside of, you know, our maybe our first time on Kick.
I found it.
Awesome. So what she's referring to, what she's going on is she does have a current fundraiser for her wonderful trip to go see a wonderful gentleman, and we're excited for her. So if you want to support her, you can. You can donate towards her funds. Get her ass over there to see a wonderful, amazing man.
What is this guy? I mean, he's okay, but
he's a total douchebag that nobody wants to ever be around. She wants to go see him. We're trying not. No, I'm kidding. I can't even say that about him.
Excuse to go to fucking UK. Free place to stay.
Years.
Hotel's expensive, man.
Oh man.
Like, fuck y'all, I'm out.
Bye.
Bye.
I need to wake up. I think I just fucked up my makeup. You guys are goofy.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. So go fucking give her your money so she can go. Right meow.
Right meow.
Right meow, motherfuckers.
What about you, Care? You have anything?
Yes, actually I do. Every Wednesday we're doing music streams where you can pop in, donate money to have me sing a song or song request or a few other things. And then on March 18th, we are doing a charity event for CARES. It's the Turkey and Syria earthquake victims. We're raising money for them alongside an Apex tournament by Wicked Sway. My partner is Nev, but she's been hacking lately, so yeah.
Darn hacker.
So yeah, make sure you guys are here for that and give me monies. We're also trying to save up for Joe's 40th birthday, so.
When is his birthday?
His birthday's April 27th, but my weekend I've planned for him is the 21st through the 24th.
Nice.
So come give me your money as well as Danny. Nev, do you have? This is what she did this for. Nev, do you have anything to announce? You got anything
Actually,
going on?
I don't do this for myself. Actually, I'm not going to announce anything. No, for you all.
I think like she might have a birthday coming up in like October or something.
October, really? I thought it was December.
Maybe it is.
It's October, you know. It's October. I'm a Halloween.
No, that's just your anniversary.
I'm a witch, you know.
She can be pretty scary.
She's a Twitch witch.
I'm a Twitch witch. Ooh, look.
No, Nev, what do you have coming up?
All right. So, I have, though I don't, I encourage you all to give, especially give your, support Danny in your trip. But I do have my Twitch 2-year Twitch anniversary.
Support me and my husband's vacation.
Yeah, you can do that too. Definitely do that. Support these ladies because my birthday is coming up. It is March 17th. I do have a subathon coming on March 15th. Also, I'm celebrating my 2-year Twitch anniversary of streaming. So I'm excited about that. We're going to have a bunch of giveaways. We're going to be doing a bunch of things, such as I have approximately 100 Steam codes to give away, ready to rock and roll.
Damn.
And she takes off her fucking ears and she disappears. Fuck her.
I didn't even realize. Oh.
She hung up her shit. She's like, gone. I'm gone. Fuck this. I can't stand this. Fuck this bitch.
I'm here to listen. So we got 100 Steam codes. We got a big celebration. And not only that, but it's the one and only Queen's birthday.
Yeah, it is my birthday. I will have reached level 37.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also giving away, like the top donator will get a free stream deck. The top donator will get a stream deck. The 15-button stream deck.
Hell yeah.
So, we'll be giving away VIP slots, doing lemon shots, mojito shots.
What did I miss?
You'll be able to take over my Twitter. We're doing a whole bunch of things. My goal is to get rid of all 100 Steam codes if I can.
Holy shit! I need to get rid of mine too. It's ridiculous how many.
I got a list of them all. They're all programmed and ready to go on a giant wheel that will spin to randomly choose who gets them. And basically, if you donate $10 directly, if you do 1K biddies, or if you do 5 subs, you get a chance to win one. Every $20, I'm giving away one. So my goal is to give them away. And I'll be doing it right then and there. Helping everything you do, we're going to give it that way I don't miss anybody.
Nice.
So, that being said, that's what I have planned. Other than that, all the funds that I get from this point forward are going towards my orchiectomy, which is going to cost $1,800.
What are we looking at here? Oh, Nev's picture.
What are we looking at?
Oh, I just saw your message in the Discord.
Oh. I was like, oh no, because I just put my I was like, wait, it looks like I'm looking over there. I should put my OBS over there and put you guys over here so I feel like I'm looking at you. And then you said that and I was like, oh shit, did I just change what's on my screen?
It is so stupid that it, like, if I get off of your YouTube page, Danny, it like pauses it basically.
It's been doing that lately.
It's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Also, ladies and gents, and guys, gals, and non-binary pals, whatever you want to say, don't forget they're live over on YouTube. Go share them up, pull them up, do whatever, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Facts. Oh, let me like you. I like you.
Yes. So, yes, meow meow. So mine has to go against my deductible. So I have not met my deductible yet. But the good news is, so yes, so I have to meet my deductible
over here.
So that's the reason why mine's 1,800. But anything I get done after that this year will basically be.
Yeah, as long as insurance approves.
Oh yeah, and I have no problem getting insurance approved. My insurance is pretty solid, so. So that's the.
Someone followed me on Twitch.
What?
Someone followed me on Twitch.
Yay!
I know, I had to pull it up to see it. My alert went off too.
So, today's topic is basically girls in gaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Carrie actually came to us with this topic. Absolutely, I threw out a bunch. She threw out one. I asked for examples. She threw out one as I was typing up a bunch, and so I loved her. So I was like, as long as we're in agreement, let's do it. Fuck it, right? So Carrie is leading the charge on this one. This is her topic. To get us started, again, I'm NevaeSteele on Twitch, YouTube, and all the things. We're with the wonderful KarebearXP everywhere. Wonderful things, and Danny Diamond again. Meow meow.
I'll drop that follow. Why am I having an encoding overload?
Everything looks fine.
Don't worry about it. Don't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
It stresses me out.
Your face is wonderful.
Did you like that face?
Yeah.
Me too.
I liked it so much I'm gonna draw it right here.
Yeah, I don't know. I just was coming up with shit. Like, I don't know. I think we all go through different female things in our streaming lives.
I sent you. You see it? I sent both of you ladies that. I sent you a picture of that face that you were making.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. This is the reason I'm gonna win the streamer to make the most random faces award.
Right. I got milk,
Like my
hands down. I've got to have got milk.
Yeah, you better have that one. I swear on everything. If you don't win, it's not because you're not telling your community enough to vote. So go fucking vote.
Right.
Go fucking vote.
Yeah. So that's something we have coming up this month that none of us talked about.
On the same day, because I forgot it's on the same day as everything.
We're all being voted for different awards. Kare's got a bunch in the bag, but make sure that you go through and you guys, vote if you haven't.
Yes, go vote. Hi, Wake.
Can you get the link for that?
I have it on Twitch. Don't think I put it. Someone in YouTube do exclamation awards. Yeah, I don't have it there. I'll get it real quick for us though.
Yeah, we are part of the streamer awards. I cannot speak today.
Through
oh my god.
Feud?
Huh?
Through Gamer Feud?
I am botting it out, so. But we are the wonderful one-up bots, and we welcome you in, everyone.
I have it.
And I can't, I'm a fidgeter. I'm a fidgeter when I talk, when I stand and.
Me too. That's why you seem to touch my hair a lot. Then I realize I'm doing it, and I'm like, gotta stop, and then.
So, okay, let's get it. When you're ready.
Stream with the trio. Yeah, every Thursday, if they're both available, we do this.
Yep. So, let me see.
Nev seems so nervous.
I fidget. I can't help it. I'm not nervous at all. I'm dancing on stream. Come on, I'm anything but nervous.
But our main stream on this one, Wicked, is YouTube.
Yep.
Is the YouTubes. This is just extra. Tired of achievement saying new. It's starting to piss me off.
What achievement?
Oh yeah, I need to go follow.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna do the thing over here, but
here's the link if you guys want to vote. I can hear myself. No.
Why can you hear yourself?
Because I pulled up my kick stream to type it in there since the stupid little thing doesn't let me type it.
Oh.
I know, it is a cute skirt, isn't it?
Thank you, Wicked.
All right, y'all go fucking vote.
Go
fucking vote. So, Wicked, do me and Nev have a team we're playing against Saturday? I haven't gotten to look to see.
Y'all want to see what I was gonna? I was debating on what else I was wearing.
Sure. 12 to 16. Match this.
It was one of two things. It could have been this.
No, I don't have one. Oh, the next person to sign up is going to be with Slaypex.
So with our topic, where do we want to start? Why did you start streaming, Care?
Me?
Yeah.
I started originally doing streams because I was doing like Destiny raids, and we had more than 6 friends because that's how many you can have in there. And so I'd stream it so the other ones could watch. And I started just getting a following, and my friends were like, "You should just do it on a regular basis." And so I was like, "All right, cool."
Nev, why did you start streaming?
COVID.
Fair enough.
I was performing drag before this,
You always look slick.
and I wanted to find another way of entertainment slash outlet,
Mm-hmm.
and I figured I'd do my drag on stream. And one thing, so I was like, you know what? Let's do some streaming, and here I am.
Nice. That's something you could do. You know, when we're talking about niches, you got your makeup, do your makeup streams. You could
Yep.
do a drag night every week. Just make it kind of like I'm wanting to do like a party stream once a week. Just let loose, people come in, just enjoy, request music, stuff like that. You could do a drag stream like once every other week or once a month, or do a full on drag stream.
Right, I could. I mean, I got the space now. I mean, look at all the space. Kind of. And I could actually point the camera that way too.
One serving size is a joke. That's a child. Exactly, Wicked. One serving size is never enough.
No, no.
On the streamer
Never.
side of things, if you could go back and tell yourself anything when you first started, what would you tell yourself?
Wait a second. You didn't even say why you started.
Oh yeah.
Why you,
Why did you start streaming?
I started streaming because honestly, I was kind of like gaming and I just like wanted people to talk to. So I was like, well, my friend started telling me about YouTube. So we did YouTube videos for a while and it was like three of us, right? It was me and these other two ladies. Played a lot of Minecraft and you can still catch those videos on my YouTube because I was like, forget it, I'll leave it. Super cheesy, by the way. But I just kind of was like, I want somebody to interact with because, like, I mean, the one lady was really good at keeping the conversation going. She's super funny. Miss the hell out of her, actually. But I was like, she started telling me about Twitch, and I was like, I could try it. I'll have somebody to talk to when I'm gaming by myself, so I could keep on playing, and just I was just kind of looking for people to talk to, I guess, because the kids are still pretty small, and I was staying home, so it was just difficult to find other people. None of my IRL friends were gamers, so yeah, just looking for people to hang out with, I guess.
Makes sense.
love it?
But if you could go back and tell that person that started anything that you know now, what tips, tricks, warnings would you tell your beginner streamer self?
Word.
Anything?
Um,
Nope.
there's probably a lot I could tell off the top of my head. You're gonna spend a lot of money on it. Be prepared. Um, you were nervous at first, but just be you from the beginning and just have a good time. And ultimately, I don't know, just have fun. Remember to have fun throughout it all. It's going to be a challenge. You're going to get depressed through some of it, but try not to because it doesn't, it matters, but don't look at the numbers.
Aw, you're too sweet, Wicked. Wicked said, I love all three of these ladies. They have been the most supportive community leaders I could have possibly found, and I can 100% say that I would not still be streaming without them.
Aw, Wicked, we love you.
What just happened, Nev? What just happened?
Oh, she started crying because what Wicked said?
I don't know.
I think so.
I feel bad I'm not crying. Do I have no heart?
You have a heart.
I appreciate that, Wicked. It means a lot. And honestly, if I didn't have the team and the friends that I have right now, right this second that I talk to on a daily basis and show up on a daily basis, I wouldn't still be doing it. Someone broke Nev?
You broke Nev, Wicked. You broke.
Yeah, because I didn't. Did something happen in Twitch?
Nope. What I already looked. I think she's just really touched by what Wicked said.
Oh no, Meow says I broke.
Oh.
I happened. I broke Nev.
Uh-oh. We missed something.
Donation. Oh.
Oh.
Donation. Yeah, I can't see those. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, what did we miss? Let us know.
What did we? Yeah,
Tell us full story.
How much was it
Thanks,
towards
Meow Meow.
yours?
Oh. Oh. Sorry, I gotta catch my breath.
You're fine.
Damn it, where is it when I need it?
Why does it say my sample goal?
Yeah, I was just gonna DM her Care and be like, by the way, your goal at the bottom
That's
says
100
my.
less you gotta worry about. Let's go.
Aw.
Meow Meow just donated $100.
Yo.
Thank you. Oh.
Yo, Meow, that's awesome.
100% awesome.
You know what, Meow? This one's for you.
Oh my god. Somebody donated. Yeah, we finally figured it out because Nev just went silent.
Yeah.
And I didn't see it pop or nothing in chat, so.
That's what I was trying to read chat, see what I missed.
Oh yeah, I know. I was like trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just.
You're good. Don't be sorry.
Damn hormones.
Did you see how I wrote hormones in our group chat the other day?
Yeah. It made me laugh.
Good. That was the point of it. Yeah.
You spell it WHOR?
No, whore and then moans. But I put it together as one word, hormones.
Again.
I don't know why my sub goal isn't showing up on this page. Oh well. Is it showing up on this one?
So.
Yeah, it's there. Weird.
Again, thank you, Meow Meow. Sorry, I had to catch my breath, regain myself. Unexpected. So.
Fucking awesome.
And so I will be putting that $100 towards the subathon also. So I'm gonna
carry it over to that stream.
Yeah, it's gonna carry over to that stream. So it's gonna add as time, it's gonna add as everything. So that's basically right now as it stands.
Let's go.
Thank you, Mr. Big Nasty. That's $140 that has already been donated.
Woohoo!
That's awesome.
That's fucking amazing.
So that's 100. So that's what? 7 spins of the wheel already. God, I hope it doesn't land on mojito shots.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let me tell you those hot shots. Did you add hot sauce shots? If you don't eat,
I would love to be able to do hot sauce shots.
You know, no, trust me, you don't want to be able to do it.
Meow, meow.
That shit was. I thought my whole my insides were gonna burn from the inside out.
What sauce did you do?
I don't even know. I just
I want to get last dab.
I will. I'll have to send you a picture later.
Yo,
it was crazy.
It was. I got the pleasure of watching her take those shots, and I was dying. It was. You could see sweat. Her sweat was sweating out of her pores.
Oh my god.
It was bad. And then followed up by lemon shots. That shit. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it. Or how Nevae got me to sing yesterday, and I'm halfway through the song when she tells me you can't hear the music.
Yes.
I told you.
And I was just like, fuck. Oh, so embarrassing.
So yeah, I was on. At least I was honest from the beginning. As soon as I noticed I couldn't hear the music, I told you. I put it in chat.
So like when I do those, in order to stay like focused on the song, I can't really read chat. So I just happened to glance over and actually read it, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm already in this too deep."
Oh my god. So those clips you made, I guess if you turn the clip off, only the creator can clip, because all those clips you guys did of the singing and everything yesterday for me,
Yeah.
they don't exist. Only my clips exist.
Oh.
Really? Because when I clipped it and then I got it,
went
it
in
pulled
there
up.
and and now when I go back, it's just the 3 clips I did and all the rest are gone. And when I go in like Discord and click on the ones that you did, it does an error.
Really?
Yeah, so I downloaded the whole VOD and I'll just go in and grab them. What's up, Vic? Thank you for the flower.
So I'm still recovering. This is yeah.
It's kind of good to know that they take them off.
Yeah. So I swear hormones de-age us too. I swear.
Hormones de-age?
Yeah, our estrogen shots de-age, like we de-age.
I like to make her younger.
Yeah.
If only it was like that for real women. Or like born women.
Okay.
I should say, not real women. Because you are real.
That makes me
real. Born women.
That makes me that reminds me of what happened the other night. So, you know, I went to go visit Nano at the hospital. And I was like, yeah, one of my sons is already up there, but me and the son would like to go up and see my grandfather or whatever. And she's like, your sons? There's no way those are not your brothers. I mean, I know my kids look a little bit older than they are, but there's no way. No way.
I got that. I've been asked if I was Jace's sister.
I don't look that young though. Like,
yeah, you do look pretty young. I mean, I don't think that any of us look past like 28.
I don't know. I feel
you feel what you feel and what you see is different from what the rest of us see.
I have never. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys in on something. I've never been carded, so I've never been where people think I'm younger than I am. And I just stared at her like, lady, I think you need to get your glasses checked. Like, I didn't say that, but in my head, I'm going, I think you need a new prescription.
Your glasses are broken. That's funny. Yeah, I've gotten like 25 before.
I won't say mine.
You won't say how young people have thought you were, or?
So, this happened last week.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked if I was 22.
Damn.
It's not a bad thing.
No.
Let's go.
I won't say it was offensive, but the most ridiculous one I've ever called. I've been called 19, and that was when I was last year.
I've never been accused of being younger than I am.
And before I transitioned, because of the way I used to dress and everything, I got called a twink a lot.
I have a sister who's 7 years older than me. So when she graduated high school, she was 18 and I was 12. And we went out for her graduation breakfast. And she was offered an under 12 menu and I wasn't.
Wow.
What?
See, anybody that's ever said 25 to me, though, knows I have 3 kids. So they don't assume that I'm younger than like 25.
Yeah. All the lady said was that I didn't look old enough to have kids, and then she said I'd stop there.
Thanks. I view it as a cautionary tale. My coworkers are always shocked when the same age as me. They look decades older. See, that's like my mom. She looks like she's in her 80s because she smoked since she was like 10. And that and alcohol just ruin your body.
Yeah, I've never smoked, so.
Never smoked. I rarely drink. Yeah, I used to drink a lot between 18 and
18 and 21.
well, 18, and by the time I found out with Jace, I was pregnant, which I had him a month before I turned 21. I drank a lot. But I've never done drugs, never smoked. I'm fitness fanatic.
Damn, I can't say the same at all. We actually, the three of us had this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, it's just really behind. Never has a shocked face on your. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, I know YouTube is stupid.
So
I keep having to refresh everybody.
I cannot say the same. I definitely drank quite a bit before I was 21, but by the time I was 22, I also had all three of the kids. So, you know.
Hey, I'm a 37-year-old grandma, soon to be 37.
Yeah, but you never actually had the kids. It's different.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I honestly never wanted kids.
Yeah.
So funny story, kind of. So this was when I was in college, down here with the wife, and it was this, I forget what class it was exactly, but the wife at this time was always worried that I would change my mind that I wanted kids. And she had told me she can never have kids again. And I always told her I wasn't worried about it. She didn't believe me. It's hard to believe. I was in my 20s still, and I still don't want kids, but I didn't want kids then. And I'm in class, and apparently I had butt dialed her, and she could hear me. And I was talking to the class and some particular classmates how the wife was worried about this, and then I was telling him I just don't want kids. I don't have and she finally believed me after hearing that.
No.
Well, because sometimes I think that, especially like in relationships, some people try to tell their partner what they think.
Their wants.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
yeah, and it comes back and you resent them.
Yep. My youngest sister doesn't want kids either, and my mom doesn't understand it, but I'm just like, I mean, if you've ever seen her around kids, like, she likes them while they're like laughing and playing, and then after a while, even she kind of gets bored of them as quick as they get bored of her, and she's like, okay, here, you can have you can have your kid back, and so like it didn't shock me when I heard her say it, and like I don't know, I think that she just found it so crazy because like us other three, I've always said since I was really small, I always said I was at least having a boy. I kept telling her, like, she's like, you don't get to decide. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm having a boy. Even when I got pregnant, I'm like, I still believe I'm going to have a boy.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, just felt like I was, meant to have a boy. And guess what? I have 3 of them. So
I wanted a girl so bad. I cried when they told me Jace was a boy.
Aw. I don't know.
But
like,
I don't think I could have handled a girl, honestly. I probably would have punched her in the face by now.
I helped raise my nieces, and it's really different raising boys and girls.
Yeah, no, my boys I was definitely meant for boys.
Me too.
And I'm glad that I have one kid, like, because if Belle was mine, I would have 2 kids that have nothing to do with like girly stuff or sports or gaming or anything that I have in common. Jace is literally just a piece of me just walking around.
Yeah.
Jace is me. I cried for 3 days when I found out I was having a boy. I wanted a girl so bad. I didn't cry for 3 days. His dad actually has a video of me. Like, they told me what it was because he was videoing it whenever we went and got. He has it, and when we split, he was like, "I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna show Jace one day." That's how shitty of a person he is. And I was like, I straight up told Jace, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I cried when I found out that you were a boy. And I said, but I'm glad I have you now. I wouldn't ask for anything else.
Yeah.
I adore my son, though. Daughter as an unexpected gift, right? Yeah, no, my doctor said if I didn't eat so much salt, sour stuff, spicy stuff, like acidic stuff, I would up my chances of having a girl.
Really? You
Every now and then I turn to yeah, because he said that stuff makes it like hostile for female sperm, but it like more fruits and sweet stuff, not sugar, but like sweeter, not less acidic stuff makes it not so torturous in there.
that's
I will
crazy.
say this: if the proof is in the pudding, when my testosterone came back and I talked to my urologist the other day, he straight up told me, "Well, you're at castrated levels, anyways."
Mm.
I'm like, there you go.
Damn.
Never want either of my kids to ever feel unwanted. Oh yeah, no, never, ever, ever. River's a hard one to like. I ask myself all the time, like, what was it that why do I have River and why is he the way he is? But you're given exactly who you're supposed to be given. There's a
100%.
reason why River is the way he is, and I was supposed to have him. It's hard. I cry a lot, but I love that kid through and through. That kid loves me 100%. Like you look at him and the way he says he loves me and talks to me and does stuff with me, you can tell that kid loves me 100%. My other one, sometimes it's questionable. It's more of a strings attached type love.
Right.
But me and Jace have been best friends since he came out of my body. That
Me and
kid is literally like
grandson.
a walking around limb of me.
My grandson and I have the best relationship. Absolutely love it. So
cute.
That little guy is amazing. And I have obviously, in my transition and everything, I haven't forced anything on him.
Mhm.
And he's on YouTube right now.
We actually, I didn't realize this, but his mom had actually tried to have the talk with him what I was doing and tried to explain it to him. And he just doesn't understand, which is fine by me. He's 5. It's okay. He's still learning and developing and everything.
Aww.
But the wife actually is trying to get him to call me Gigi instead.
That's so cute.
So
Love that.
So it's not like, because she's already grandma. I'm technically granddad to him. That's what he calls me. He also knows me by Neb, but she's trying to get him to call me Gigi, which is adorable. And
I still vote for Granny.
Grandma.
It's a complete surprise to me. So, like the other day, like I walked in and she said, "There's Gigi," and I was like, "What? Huh?"
Mm.
Say what?
That's what we called my grandma, was Gigi.
It's awesome.
My other one's Grandma, Gramma.
I had puppy grandma and grandma deer. Puppy grandma because she always had puppies. Yeah, she always had puppies. She had 3 chihuahuas. One was Ronnie Devil. But yeah, and then Grandma Deer. Don't know why we called her Grandma Deer, but we did.
So
and your son turned 20 last year. I only one that got the best message from it.
I just had Granny and Nona.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that Jace likes sports and similar and the same kind of music I do, and it's nice having at least one family member that's 100% connected to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because if Belle was my actual child, we wouldn't have anything in common, honestly. She tried cheerleading 1 year, hated it. She tried sports, hated it. Tried to be girly, hated it. The next team signed up last night. Nice.
Oh, this is one of the other outfits.
On mine, Wicked.
This is one of the other outfits I was going to wear today.
Oh, that's cute. It reminds me of Clueless.
Yep. You got a matching skirt to go with it.
I woke up and threw on.
Mad at you, though.
Woke up and threw on the first thing I saw. I'm not gonna lie. Never been late before.
Oh, it just. Why didn't it? Okay, so here's the question, Wicked. Why didn't it go to Slaypex?
Wait, what was that?
Refresh. absolutely love this jacket.
Why didn't it go to Slaypex? They should have been the next one to get people. And who the fuck is Swahexboo? Two best friends. And who's the other? Oh, Scotty. Oh, we're gonna lose, Nev.
No, we're
No.
not.
We won't make it on to the next round.
Yes, you will.
Yes, we will.
Confirm for placement. Oh, it's Scotty. No, Scotty drops at least 10, 15 kills a game.
We can maybe we'll get unlucky.
The next spot for placement, and it puts them there. It's not the next spot for placement, though. That's what I don't understand how this thing works, because look at it.
What are we looking at?
Hold on. Here, I'm gonna pull it up.
Ow. Sorry, I ripped a nail. Go ahead. All right, Mr. Big Nasty, you take care. I will see you next time.
Why is it skipped? So you get all these first ones, right? Then it should go back up to the top and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why does it skip every other one?
Is it you? Are you looking at brackets?
Yeah.
Well, because it skips every other one, because then it leaves it open. Like, so one team from one bracket will get a bye, so the brackets all move on together.
That doesn't make sense though, because each team, like, you know what I mean? Like, it should just fill the next spot. It shouldn't skip slot 1 and go to slot, you know what I mean? Slot 16, from 16 and go to 17.
So if there's like 2 teams, right, and you're filling the next bracket, it usually does one team and then leaves it open, right? And then it'll go to the next set of brackets. I mean, I'm not looking at, I don't know what you're looking at specifically. I'm just going.
Up.
Oh, I have your thing pulled up and I don't see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't see anything.
Maybe you're behind.
I just refreshed.
So did I.
What is the specimen on the right? The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I kind of get what y'all are saying, but the way I see it is brackets. You're filling all the first spots on each bracket, right?
Right,
then
but
when those are all filled, why does it go to bracket 2 instead of back up to bracket 1?
Because so it tries to keep the brackets all moving at the same time, because if you just fill from the top and go down, those top round ones are still going to be in the rounds, while the bottom ones are just sitting around waiting. 100% is how it works. That's way normal.
But that's just weird to me, because no matter if you put the next team to sign up in bracket 1, you still have a bracket without somebody in it on that top bracket.
Right, but they move on to the next one, right? So when you're at round 2, it's those people against the other people. Does that make sense? Like, it's almost like puts a team in the waiting.
Okay, so if nobody signs up right now, Couch wouldn't play against anybody and they would move on. Reaper and Loot Up would move on to go play against Couch now.
Right.
But Couch didn't have to play against anybody.
Right, but it does it so that all of them, so when you're looking at those next brackets, it's going to have a 2 and a 1 per the rounds too.
I don't know. That shit doesn't make sense. If you start at the top and go down, you need to start at the top and go down again.
That's not how brackets work in sports either.
So what about this? So I think this is this what you're trying to say? Is basically it feels like spot 1, spot 2. Basically, if it puts the first set of teams that sign up, it fills all the first boxes.
The first spots. Then it should fill all the second spots.
And then once it restarts, why doesn't I understand what they're
Loot 'em up should have been with Couch. Then
right,
and then should have been with Reaper, and then 1 IQ should have been with Slaypex.
Well, here's what I'm thinking is. Okay, so the Reapers and whoever's at the top that I can't read their name. So why didn't Loot Up and Smoke go with the top one, and then 2 best friends go with Slaypex?
Yeah, it should have just went straight down. That's kind of dumb. I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah, skip.
It is what it is.
Why doesn't it skip? Fill the first, skip the second, fill the third, skip the.
I remember what it looked like, Wicked, but.
Why does it fill the second, skip the third, fill the fourth? Why doesn't it go 1, 3?
Yeah, it randomizes it. but it's whatever.
Yeah. Hey, you never know. We could pull it out.
Maybe.
Maybe they'll have a bad game. Maybe they'll get some sweaty people. Who knows?
Maybe they won't have somebody show up.
Uh-huh.
I mean, do you know how many times that's happened? Like, I moved on so many times because a team didn't show up.
Really?
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Inject, what are you talking about? And if you're talking about my best friend Nev, her name is NevaeSteele, and if you don't like it, you can go bye-bye.
Where are you talking at?
Kick.
Are you on Kick?
Yeah.
No. I'll pull you up on Kick.
I don't know why Wicked would say don't be mad at me. I mean, she can't control it. It's not like she personally slotted him there.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's
I
the
don't
other thing.
know. I'm not into it as much as I used to be. Like, I'll play the tournament, but I'm like not as into it as I was at the beginning. Like, I haven't even started our video. Our team shirts aren't going to be here in time, so I'm not even ordering them.
You know,
I remember the first time I was around for one, and I was like, dang, Care goes full force on this shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we skipped one, and I kind of just meh now.
Were you not in the last one?
Being in them.
Huh?
You weren't in the last one?
Them, but
she wasn't able to do it. She canceled the tournament during the summer. No, during Christmas.
Oh, there's I was
the holiday train one.
Yeah, I was gonna do one, the one in June, and then didn't.
Yeah, she did the one in June. Was it June? July? August?
It was June.
That's
every 4 months. July, August, September, October. So it wouldn't have been June.
It had to have been June because in July I was in the hospital the whole time.
March, April, May, June. It would have been July.
It was in June. Trust me.
It couldn't have been. She does it every 4 months. So
I canceled it because other plans came up, and all of July I was in the hospital, and that wasn't why I canceled.
Wait, when's your tournament after March?
One thing I don't like about Kick is the whole, if I load it up, it doesn't load the previous chat as a mod.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be worried about it.
Like, you can't even see who's in there.
Yeah. Even as the
you're right.
If you refresh, it deletes the chat.
Oh, shit.
Every 3 months. Oh, okay. It was March, June, September, December. Oh, okay. That's right. I was thinking you only did 3 a year. Okay, you're right.
I just knew
it was June's.
It couldn't be in July just because I wasn't around for that.
You had one person say they couldn't do it or had a lot going on. I remember that.
Yeah.
And so you went ahead and made other plans, and then they're like, no, we can do it.
Yeah.
Yep. They canceled December because of surgery. Yeah. Yep.
Where do we leave off on our topic for the day, by the way? Let's see here. The struggle of it.
Asked what we would tell ourselves. I would tell myself that when you have toxic friends and they won't stop being toxic, to go ahead and just do your own thing. Always do what you want to do. Don't do what the masses want you to do, as you won't be happy with it. And literally, if someone is a toxicity and it's eating at you, it's better to part ways and cut ties quick than let it affect everything you have. Because building up from all that loss from that toxicity is so fucking hard.
Yeah, that toxic has a way of bleeding into other things, and it affects everything. You know, I've understand that a lot. I'm right there with you. So
I've been having some encoding issues.
So
I'm gonna end TikTok because it seems to be having the most problems. They keep saying it's freezing and not working.
It could be that the ninja thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, it can bleed into other things and you don't realize it, and next thing you know, it's not only affecting you, but it's affecting your chat. You know, so absolutely. What about you, Danny?
I think. Oh, Wiki, you have nothing to be sorry about. I think that I would tell myself to be myself more, and basically, like, people are gonna come and go, and not let that affect like how I feel
100%.
about it. Like when I first started, I was told like what a streamer was, you know, and like what streaming was about and all of that. So I tried to fit that mold that I was told was supposed to be a streamer. And it actually took my youngest kid to be like, "Mom, you know, you're kind of funny. So why don't you let people see that?" And when I finally kind of like loosened up and just was like, "Fuck it. If you don't like me, I just don't give a fuck. I'm just too tired to deal with your drama. See ya." You know what I mean? That's kind of when like things really kind of took off. Yeah, wicked, you're
Makes
fine.
Hi,
sense.
Vicky. Yep.
Oh
Yeah, that's
shit.
another thing. Don't ever let somebody else tell you what your content should be. You only get to
Yes.
decide that.
Yep.
Yo, yeah.
And don't worry about what other people are doing or if they're doing better than you, because you never know what they did to get those numbers or get where they are.
100%. It's kind of crazy, like how many different ways you can just skew things too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But if you want to spend
So,
your money on view bots, okay. I don't know what that does for you other than you lose money.
Right?
so as a female gamer and whatnot, but what has been some of the best advice you've ever gotten, especially in the beginning? Danny,
As a gamer or as a streamer?
as a streamer, what is some of the best advice you've ever been given?
Um, you know, I don't know if it's like an exact thing that I could say like this is the advice, but when I first started, I didn't know I wasn't tech savvy. I didn't know how to work OBS. I didn't even know how to work Discord. Um, but I did have somebody, Looper, who came in and he taught me what all the settings in OBS are. And so I would have to say on the advice side, just explaining to me what everything does, making me like really understand how it all works has helped me so much because now when I look at it, even when people are like, "Well, I suggest you do this," I'm like, you know, Looper says that doesn't work very well. And that's exactly what I tell people. Well, Looper says. And
People are like, who the fuck is
to this
Looper?
day, like I stick by the stuff that he taught me, and knowing that has helped me be able to monitor and adjust everything on my computer and know where things are fucking up and what like being able to pinpoint what it is like when something is, you know, faulty.
I like it.
Yee.
That basically gave you a very solid foundation with the
Yep.
on the technical side of things.
Yep. I couldn't even tell
Okay.
you the difference between a CPU and a GPU before I met Looper. And then he helped me build this PC that I use.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
What about you, Care?
I honestly didn't have anybody give me advice until I met you ladies. Like the people that I ran with, this is how toxic the group I started out with was. They would say, I don't know, I can't show you. You can go look it up on YouTube. But when I started like actually, so I did all the research myself, learned how to make overlays, learned how to do all the bells and whistles and stuff like that all on my own because I just every day I would watch a YouTube video on something new and I would learn it and implement it. And whenever I started doing better, those same motherfuckers came, hey, how did you get that on there? Can you help me? Oh, you can find a YouTube video for it.
I used to get
But
the
I'm telling
line.
you guys where I could be like, hey, I saw this. You guys know how, or think we could figure out how to do it if I can't figure it out on my own. But yeah, before you guys, nothing but assholes.
I used to get that too. It was like, Google's really helpful. And I was just like, okay, well.
But then you started making your own shit and making new shit that nobody's ever seen. And those same motherfuckers come, hey, show me how to do that. How'd you get that? Mm.
Yep.
And I hated gatekeeping, but the people now that I have around me now, I'm more than welcome to show you guys how to do shit. But those people that wouldn't help me, I won't help back.
I think that's why, like, I like helping newer streamers, when they come in, is because I feel like if I can help them get started off on a better foot than where I started, like, that just means that they have a better chance of being successful quicker.
I feel that one. I'm like, because you never know what somebody's potential is, so I'm always willing to help because you don't never know what they can bring to the community. And it doesn't necessarily have to be my community or anybody, it's their community. You never know what potential you may unlock or for the idea for them. So helping out, it's just being kind, and I like that, absolutely. I hate gatekeeping. I really, for me, it was like, I just didn't really, on Kare's point, I kind of taught myself a lot, and I did ask some questions, but Google was my best friend on a lot of that. So
yeah.
My husband just texted me and said all the kids go to school today. Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm like, why? I'm confused.
So as for myself, that's like the best tips I got. It's a two-part.
Got to be friends, talking about all the things to integrate onto your stream and her helping with
part actually. So one was prior to stream, and then one was during. Was actually from a very influential Warzone streamer that I was that is still one of my biggest fans. I don't watch him as much anymore, but he's still one of my favorites. So the first part of the best advice I was ever given, and it's influenced my streaming, is you don't need anybody else's bad to do bad. If you want to do bad, you can do bad all on your own.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it helped me weed out the toxicity in my life. And it's helped with my streaming immensely and just being me. And then the other biggest advice I got was from a pretty good content creator who's known for legitimately finding hackers in the community, in the Warzone community. And calling them out, and I'm talking about big streamers. He finds and interviews big, well-known names in the Warzone community, and finds and actually shows legitimate proof that they're cheating, not just screenshots and wannabe videos.
Mm-hmm.
He said, reach out to other community members, reach out and find communities and get involved in other communities, and don't shout yourself out. Don't talk about your stream, but ask them questions. Find out, get into their communities and look what their communities are talking about. Ask questions within their Discord communities and just help, because you may find a piece of advice in there that'll help you grow. And you may find somebody that you can collab with and whatnot. And I found these wonderful ladies.
I am really happy I met Nev. Nev's the reason why I met Kare. So I wouldn't know these two if I didn't meet Nev.
Everybody's so quiet now.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking on how to word my next question.
Okay.
So, we've been talking about a lot of positives and stuff, but obviously we know that there's a lot of negatives what are some of the negatives that you've put up with that maybe are directed just because you are, female in streaming and gaming? Nev, you want to go first?
Um. Hmm. So I don't know. Give me the question again. Let me think about this real quick.
Some like negatives that you've dealt with just being like just for the simple fact of being a female, or in your case being transgender even, you can work in some of those about like just things you've dealt with in gaming or streaming that are like on the negative side of it that maybe we don't really talk about a whole lot. Things, like there's things that happen right in the background that a lot of streamers don't talk about, on the negative side of stuff. Any of those kinds of things.
So I'll be honest, and I'm quite frank. In my streams, I am frank, and I literally will let you see anything that happens in stream or anything like that. I talk about. I will straight up just be blunt, and I then that's one of the things about my content is what you see is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
The struggles are just literally what you hear for. Like I get called that thing. I get called. I get so many, like, as a content creator, I get called so many things when I post content. It's ridiculous. One of my most recent examples is on my Instagram. I posted the same video I posted on TikTok and not on YouTube because it's got a Macklemore song. Then I don't want to get the copyright BS, but people's comments left and right are so derogatory and negative, and so I won't say it's disheartening. It's frustrating that people have to do that, spend the time to do that, and waste their time. And then I have to come back, waste my time with either ignoring it because I see it and I have to ignore it, or coming back with some type of retort that just slams them, or just ask, because I'm one to like to educate and overcome. And wasting my time on needless information like comments and such is time consuming, and it doesn't draw me away from putting content out there. It's just the click of a button for me. It's just a click of a button for most of the content because I just do the same video in all of them. But just the derogatory terms, it gets old. It gets super old, and I won't say it wears me out. It's an annoying factor. And then just gaming in general. Sometimes I don't want to stream because I just want to game and
I agree with
just relax. But I love chatting. But not feeling like for the longest time I didn't want to stream because I didn't have my makeup on. I didn't have my armor on. When it comes to men, their armor is their suit, their attire. Same thing with women. Our outfits, our makeup, our whatever it is, we decide, we put as our armor, and I couldn't always have the energy to do that. So, before I became a lot more confident than what I was, I had trouble streaming for those reasons, even though I knew my community was there for me. But the gaming side of it all is just being in there. I don't like Apex, for example. If I'm gaming off stream, I hate talking in chat or in game chat because my voice. I mean, it's my biggest hurdle is my voice. I talk a lot. I go to voice therapy, and I talk to them. I talk to her about it, and I talk a lot, and it starts to hurt my throat. It starts to hurt, and because I'm having to, it's such a muscle that I use so much, it's ridiculous. At work, streaming and everything, and I don't ever get a break of talking, which is fine by me. I like to talk, but when it comes to off stream, and even in stream, I feel bad because sometimes I'm so focused on gaming and not, I will respond to chat, but I don't, my confidence has been in my voice has been kind of not able to overcome the hurdle because of that fact. And I forget to talk, and I forget to just talk like to myself, like I'm talking to chat, and it's frustrating because I like talking, but remembering how to talk and learning to adapt my voice, even now it hurts. So for now, I'm going to shut up and let my voice rest.
I know
And I'm
that
going to drink.
I know that like I have kind of experienced it, but obviously I'm experiencing it not from the one that it's happening to, but I've kind of experienced some of the things that you've gone through in gaming. Um, as a lot of people know, like we have role played together, and in role playing, okay, so we role play through GTA, and if anybody has ever played at UC, you either choose your male or female, right? So I mean, even with that being set aside, is um like like it doesn't matter. Obviously we know that there are some people that are, males that are playing female characters, but you still refer to them that way, and people would go out of their way, and like just to say hurtful things.
Yeah, they would.
I mean, you saw my reaction, but I was just like, I never understood, but I have seen or like played games with you where, people will say things, and I don't know. I guess I just don't understand it. Like I was actually kind of um like talking to to my son and stuff about like I don't understand why people actually go out of their way. Like, so I get things based on my size a lot. And my thing is like, you're literally sitting in my stream looking at me, and you're telling me you don't like the way I look. Then why are you putting yourself through such torture of looking at me, first of all? And second of all, I have come to just the realization that, I might be big, I might be ugly on the outside, but you're ugly on the inside, and that can't be fixed at the end of the day. I would rather be like a good, beautiful person on the inside, because on the outside, between plastic surgery, weight loss, whatever you want to call it, you can change the outside, but that inside, you're still a nasty, ugly person. So I never understood why people like even went out of their way or go out of their way to even make these comments. But like in games, it's like we're all trying to relax and chill and have a good time. So I don't understand why people go out of their way to say things.
So toxic.
On my side of it, like what I've run into, is, and I'm pretty sure Nev has seen a couple of these. I'm pretty sure you have almost definitely saw the clip where I was in a game, and this guy just I know Rooster got it firsthand, and he was really upset. We were playing some games on Rebirth, and this guy was just berating me for being female and playing Call of Duty, how it's a man's game, and like I should be going to make him steak, and he's giving me his order and all this. And at the end of it, he was dead, and I was like 15 kills. He had like 2. And I said, I'm sorry, do you mind? Can you just shut up while I win this game for you? And then I killed the last person, and I said, you're welcome. And also, you might want to check the scoreboard. Since you were sitting back not doing anything, where's my food? Like, at the end of the day, but the other one is like, I had this guy who was bitching the whole time. It was just going crazy. And like, he was talking shit. So we had this other team member, and this is why I stand by, like, I don't care if you don't get the kills. If you're still giving me call outs, you're just as important as the person making the kills. This guy literally called out almost every person I called or I killed. He told me where they were, and I ended up buying back my team in in the final circle on Rebirth. I had one of those like redeployable shops, bought them back. I had so much money because the one guy who, wasn't killing people was making the call outs for me. I'm the last one alive. I have no plates left. My team's dead. I'm out of money. And like we're literally getting to that very final circle. This guy starts going on about like me being a girl, blah blah blah, how much I suck. And I'm sitting here thinking like, just shut the fuck up so I can hear footsteps. Like I don't even care what you're saying. It's not even bothering me. And like he just wouldn't shut up. I ended up clutching the game. I don't normally speak in games because of the whole like female thing. Like I finally spoke and I said, "Listen, like can you just shut the fuck up? Not only did I beat you in kills and damage, but I bought your ass back 4 times this round. Can you just fucking shut your mouth?" Like at least he was giving me call outs. You're literally masking my sounds, you know? But it was funny because like I've played multiplayer with Warrior before. I'm not speaking. I'm not saying a word. Definitely multiplayer. I never talk in game. They'll just start saying stuff to me. And he's like, maybe it's the
Oh, I remember
TTV.
that Wicked.
And I'm like, we both have TTV in our names, but they specifically point out me. Why? Because they see a female name, you know?
Yep.
Yep.
I remember that Wicked when the she's talking about the time that someone came into your chat and was asking for like your help and support on coming out and doing all that, and then after you helped them and told them everything you went through, they flipped it and started being super hateful and talking about how they gaslighted you and that you needed to unalive yourself. I
Wow.
remember that.
Right after helping them? Like, I just don't
Yeah,
understand
I remember
Oh
people.
yeah, I
coming
remember
in and
that.
they were saying like they were having a hard time coming out. They didn't know how to deal with it with their family, and like Nev was being so supportive. And yeah, and then they flipped it and was ugly, ugly, ugly.
So for those that can't see Kare's chat, somebody wrote, I've literally seen someone come into Nev's stream acting as if they were looking for emotional support and coming out and dealing with bullying. Nev was the queen, and she always was and tried helping. After that, the individual flipped their behavior and became super hateful, toxic, and proudly proclaimed that they had essentially gaslit me, myself, Nev, and just made degrading comments. Yeah, it happens. That's one of the things that comes with the territory. It was on a YouTube stream, if I remember right. I know it's happened a lot on YouTube streams. So unfortunately, yeah.
That's why I love my song, though. Seriously, like one day
I love your
I was just like, listen, like, I honestly just don't care because it goes back to that whole thing I was saying. Like, I'd rather be beautiful on the inside because, between surgeries and everything else, we could change what we look like on the outside if I really wanted to. But I know that I'm a good person on the inside. And like one day I was like, I'm not gonna lie, might have been drinking, playing some Warzone, and I was just like, your opinion doesn't matter to me. And like, I was like, bro, you're not even like giving me the D, like, shut up. And that's when I was like, yo, those kind of rhyme. And I just came up with like, if you're not paying my bills or giving me the D, then your opinion doesn't matter to me. Like, fuck you. Because if you're not doing those two things, what are you doing in my life? You are literally a name on a screen that I'm not going to see ever again because you just decided today you were having such a shit day. You had to come in and try to ruin mine. And let me tell you, it felt really good, Nev, giving your line. That person that came in the other day, and I was like, I hope you have the day you deserve. And I just laughed so hard on the inside.
Yeah, we've all come up with our own little thing. Danny's got her little song. Nev's got the I hope you have the day you deserve. And I've got the hashtag scroll don't troll. Like, yeah. I don't get a lot of it live. Like, I'll get the one-off person random, that's like, shut the fuck up, you're a female, don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
I get that once in a while. I don't get a whole lot of the hate that you ladies have to go through. Like every now and then someone would be like, you're ugly in your stream. Like, why are you live? You're ugly. Okay, I'm just not your cup of tea, but whatever.
Right.
I get a lot of the negativity in videos and stuff. I get a lot of the hates on videos. You got TTV in your name and you're not even good. You've got, or like why do you put this content out? Why am I watching this? Like, I get hateful comments on videos, but I don't get a lot of it live.
What you get is, why are you streaming? You're gold lobby. What are you not? You're something like.
You're still silver 1, bro. I'm not.
Sorry, we touch grass.
Predator.
Right?
Sorry that I have kids. I'm sorry I'm married. Maybe
Right.
you don't get sex. I'm sorry for you. Like,
Hey, now.
Yo,
But,
you know,
I don't know your personal life, Nev. I'm not talking about you.
I'm
like
asexual. I haven't had sex in I don't know how long. Why do I don't know what you're talking about?
Well,
a
I
first
mean,
time chatter came in once, like shortly after my divorce, and I was like talking about like I was calling those freedom days, like like somebody actually comes in and they like I hate the ones that pretend to be nice and then they just like flip on you and then you're just like, what the fuck just happened? Like we're having a normal
right,
conversation.
where they're like, hey, how are you today? And you're like, oh, I'm doing really well. I'm fine. Well, you should go off yourself.
Yeah, well,
So,
and I was getting
Okay,
comments
bud.
like, well, now we know why your husband left. And I'm like, why? Like, I know why he left,
Oh,
but
because I kicked him out?
like the fuck?
That's
so
Stupid
Silver
asses.
Dreamer in my chat goes, they have the one, they say, you're not being the person Mr. Rogers knew you could be.
I love Silver. Hey, Silver.
Silver's amazing.
Yes.
But I want to go back to what Wicked say. I mean, I remember that conversation, and I remember it hurt a whole fuck ton when that person did that to me. I have never been gaslit so hard, and it was almost, I won't say devastating, but it was just like, really, you went that hard on it. You had to try that hard. But at the end of the day, thank you for your view and your time.
right. And boosting shit. And like, I just
Right?
don't understand why people. It was like I was telling somebody yesterday, like, though I like the hateful comments on my videos because most people aren't smart enough to pause the video before making the comment. So by the time they're writing their comment and my 10-second video is playing in the background, I've now gotten your 3 to 5 views it took you to write your stupid hateful comment. So I appreciate you for watching my video. Like, I have a
Yeah.
video right now that is at 1.7K views on YouTube because one person decided to be hateful, but they watched it enough times during writing their hateful comment that it pushed it out.
Well, and then when they come back and they keep commenting on it, and you're just like, yes, because the more comments, and then I'm commenting, and you're just bumping my video.
So if you want to be hateful to someone, pause the video. Don't give them the view.
Shh, don't tell them
I do that
that.
when I sometimes, like, if I have something to say but I don't actually like the video and what's being said in it, I'll pause it and then write the comment. I'm a shitty person though, so don't follow my rules.
I don't know. Like,
I'm
if I don't.
I'm not hateful to people, but if I'm disagreeing with what's being said in there, I'll pause it so it doesn't just keep playing and they keep getting that view from me.
Yeah, if I don't like what I see or just disagree, I just keep scrolling because, like, at the end
I
of the
only
day,
comment if I have something to add to it that's helpful, not to make them feel shitty.
yeah, I just, I kind of just sum it up to everybody has their own opinion.
And they all
No, we
stink
can
like
hear
assholes.
ourselves. I think that's her. Oh,
Paranoid?
she's away.
See, why am I still getting the encoder overload? I don't understand.
Uh-oh, you broke it.
Never broke it. Maybe OBS is just having a day.
Nev is AFK and Silver asks, as a male gamer, what can I do to support female gamers? I don't feel like it helps the general cause to get into it with someone being hateful in a game. Like, just yelling back and forth about, hey, be respectful doesn't move the cause along, right? But I also don't want to be silent on the matter. In all honesty, like you said, personally, it doesn't do anything. And I have had those male friends that have like played Call of Duty with me and they've stepped up and they've said stuff and it just seems to like get worse and then they kind of turn it on him.
More.
Right. And then it I think it just lets them know that they're having some kind of effect on somebody, even if it's not the person they targeted. And then my friend was like called simp or you're a little bitch or you're a pussy.
Your husband over there.
Yeah. So to be honest, being silent is totally fine. It's kind of why I prefer to use Discord when I play with my friends. Honestly, it's as much as it sucks, it's kind of something you get used to. I mean, I don't know if that's really the right thing for it, but like, I mean, the only thing I could say is like, if you're playing with other males and like they're your friends and you hear them say something.
Males.
then
do something
maybe
about
say something to them if they're your friend and you're trying to stop it. Like, yo, you don't know what they go through. Like, you guys have no idea what like. And I'm pretty sure males go through stuff that us females don't know as well, you know. But you guys have no idea on the female side of it, the kinds of things we get. I mean, even when I'm streaming, I get messages that are totally inappropriate, like, you know, whispers. I get messages on Twitter all the time.
And that's why I have all that shit closed.
And guys like try to be nice at first, and then like I mean, down to something as simple as somebody said they wanted to be friends, wanted to hang out, play Warzone, found out that I had a boyfriend, and then all of a sudden, like, they were super hateful. It was like, so you just started talking to me because you were interested in something, not because you actually wanted to talk to me and be friends. And that's not okay.
Right.
You know, or the random, you know, dick pic. I don't care if you literally have like the most glorious looking penis. Trust me, us females don't want to see it. Us females don't want to see it. And a lot of people, a lot of people are like, yeah, but it's probably because you do OnlyFans. I'm gonna be honest, I was getting that shit before then. Probably more before then. It's kind of slowed down, like with the whole break in streaming.
That, but I closed DMs, all that shit when I started because I didn't want any of that weird shit.
The things that I have gotten in my inbox are I'm just like I pity you that this is the way you had to grab my attention is by sending me your shriveled dick in a picture. Like,
here's my opinion on this. Here's my opinion on dick pic. The only reason they send a dick pic is to make it look bigger.
The thing, okay,
it's 10 inches.
Okay, but here's the thing, right? Is one, like, let's be honest, genitals just are not good looking. They're not good looking, okay? And then two, it's like you're starting the conversation with that. So you're here for one thing, and I'm not interested. And the other thing is some of them, I'm just like, okay, it's not even like you have something to brag about. You know what I mean? And this is what you're sending me?
The pube next to it's just as long.
Or it looks like it's a hot dog that's been reheated 4 times. Like,
oh,
and you can,
bruh.
You can type penis up in here.
Yeah. Silver, her rules are similar to mine.
Though, like, promote them where you can, uplift them when you can.
Yeah.
Silence speaks more than words on when a random is hating on them. Both of you just mute. Don't enable them. Don't give them the reaction that they're looking for. That's all they want. They want
some type of reaction
to react to what they are saying. As soon as someone, if I talk in a game and someone instantly starts going off on me or saying some shit that I don't want to hear, I just instantly mute them. Unless me and Nev want to troll them, and then we troll. But
oh man, do I love
uplifting them,
trolling them. What comment do you like?
I've never understood dick pics. Like, how did it even start as a setting? I mean, it makes no sense. And Silver goes on to say, unless you have your Twitch handle tattooed on your shaft, there's no reason to share it around.
Oh my, allegedly.
You know what?
Allegedly.
You need, not only do you need to have it tattooed on there, you have to change your name and also have a Prince Albert.
I
still want to see it.
I don't know how it started either.
I forgot my freshen up, damn it.
Yeah, I never understood it either. Like, I don't know.
It's weird.
It is really weird. And being this recipient of it, just fucking, please don't. And keep your feet pics too.
All right. So, freshen up time.
Ankle pics?
The what?
Ankle pics?
Ankle pics?
Oh, no. I don't.
Girl?
Yeah, you could send those all her way.
No.
So, freshen up. Don't forget. Kara and I are both affiliated, partnered, whatever you want to call it, with Freshen Up. Kara gets a bigger discount. Let's go support her with KarebearXP.
I'm partnered. She's affiliated.
Yeah. Code KarebearXP, or I am code Queen, where you get 10% off. Absolutely love it. and I'm drinking it right now. I've got so many containers of it; it's ridiculous.
What happens if I do, Nev? So how can I promote without being weird? I'm kidding. Oh my.
Photoshop, hon. Photoshop. Just basically take a picture of it, kind of flatten it out, and hide the tip, hide the base. You're done.
Put it next to a shot glass. So
Right.
it looks like it's a full size glass.
So, hey, Care.
Yes, I still haven't got my cup. It hasn't even shipped yet.
Yeah, so Freshen Up is coming. They're releasing their can soon. I'm excited.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Check this out.
I'm 66 tubs away from my own flavor. Go order. Meow. Meow.
I think that's what I love most about our community, though, is like, doesn't matter, male, female, non-binary.
Chickens.
Yeah, all of them. Like, everybody is just, we're
Very
just
accepting of-
gamers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the
I'm
day.
not a fan, Care.
What? Let's see how
I'm
many
not
I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 cans. I have 12 and 2 cans.
Hey, you know what I got? I got some
And
coffee.
these are just the open ones.
And then I got Yavi. Javi. I have a meeting with 2 companies today that hit me up.
Ooh,
Nice.
We'll see how it goes.
very nice, very nice. I have coffee.
So I'm gonna drink sour blue raspberry today. What flavor should I pair it with? Another flavor?
These nuts.
No, because they're going away.
I really want to call my flavor D's nuts, but how many people want to drink it? I mean, they have
What do you got in your cup?
ugly
These
square.
nuts.
Yeah,
I don't
what
know,
would the
pretty funny.
flavor be? Could it still be raspberry? It's just
You'd have to make it a nutty flavor.
no. How do you even do that?
Peanut butter flavor.
Oh no, they're trying to come up with a coffee one, and I used to do. You remember those bottles that have the cartridges? You could do the flavorings.
Mhm.
Yes.
I never liked the coffee ones of those.
I feel like when they try to make things coffee flavored, it never
Back to
tastes
me
like
being what I
coffee.
do best, lurk. I don't like it when you lurk though.
Oh, there they are.
You know what you do best, Old Spice? Hype us up and talk to us. That's what you do best.
Mm-hmm.
Lurking is not your strong suit, sir.
Yep. You should
He's
just quit
actually
lurking.
really bad at lurking because there'll be times where he lurks and then I'll be talking about something and he'll be right back. Professional lurker, he is not though. Like he's really bad at it.
Should I set up IVs so that's
But yeah, I can't do the water coffee flavors. I know that coffee is made from water. I just can't do the flavoring in the coffee. Dude, spam, stop calling me.
Yes, I 100%. Somebody found out, so I'm gonna just tell you guys right now. I thought it was like well known that you guys.
Exactly.
I can make my coffee at my desk because I have my coffee pot next to me. I cannot do coffee
Creamer
flavored.
Water, right? It's weird.
Yeah, it's
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want right here to be like a coffee bar with a mini fridge and a little snack area.
Okay, so I shouldn't tell you that's what I have right here.
Oh, I assumed. But that's eventually what I want. But I don't want to move the coffee pot from out there into here. So
Silver says they'll try your nuts at least one time.
What?
Silver says they'll try. Says I'll try your nuts at least once.
Aw, no, I think we came up with the name. What was it? KarebearXP, but it's spelled Beary.
Oh, that's cute.
Raspberry, and it's going to be a raspberry flavor. Unless somebody comes out with a raspberry flavor between now and then. So everybody order 66 tubs. That's all we need. That's it. Just 66 before somebody steals my raspberry idea.
Right.
I don't like. I was not that I'll ever hit it, but or I would hope. I'm actually going to come up with business cards because I have more time. I have better track record with
Going out and giving it to people.
like
That's what Smoke wants me to do. He's like, make a card that has a little scanner on it, and he was like, send me the file. I'll print out a bunch, and while I'm at work, he was like, I'll hand them out to everybody.
Yeah.
yeah. I've had more people buy off of before someone
Outside
stole your
of-
raspberry.
What?
Hey,
Did somebody stole your raspberry? Yes, TBR.
yeah. They do.
Yeah,
I don't think they have that.
we could do caring these nuts, but it's carrying these nuts. If I lose my raspberry flavor,
I mean, if you lose the raspberry flavor, you could do careberry. It's still spelled bear
there's a
that way.
bear, but there's a berry flavor already.
Yeah, but you could do
Freedom.
any kind of berry, blueberry, raspberry. It doesn't.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's the only berry that they don't have yet is raspberry, like just a
Ooh.
pure raspberry. There's strawberry, there's blueberry.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why I was going raspberry. Now I want to make a business card.
Right.
Well, I'm thinking about it. Smoke keeps telling me do it, but
You should. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I put the spouse puts up her business cards at like the local stores where you can hang it on the to like tack it to the, and people generally just take a picture of it or whatnot. But she's got a lot of business that way with her what she does. Boysenberry. Ooh.
There you
yeah,
go.
I asked about boysenberry. I've asked him about mulberry, and he said he doesn't think they can duplicate those flavors.
Oh, that's. Oop.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. Dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's gross.
Ooh, do a bean boozled. Like,
You never know what your scoop's gonna taste like.
oh.
Oh man.
That's
Oh,
fucking
that.
gross. Care for
Or
these nuts. Ooh, care for these nuts. I don't know what the flavor would taste like though.
maybe a chocolate flavor.
Ew, no, I can't do
Hey, Old
chocolate.
Spice.
Well, that's like coffee with water. It's no.
No, it's like the Christmas cookie. You put it in milk.
No, no, I couldn't. I can't support it.
I'm with Care on this.
I won't drink it. I won't support it.
I will say, I do have Christmas cookie that tastes like, to me, it tastes like gingerbread cookies. It's got a hint of that cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Christmas cookie. Their Christmas flavor or whatever it is. I forget. And it has like it's like a cinnamony cookie flavor.
Remember it tasted cinnamony.
I put it in hot chocolate, and it reminds me of a gingerbread hot chocolate.
Yeah, I
now.
need to put that one. I need to put in there. Yes.
I haven't
about-
had hot chocolate in a
what
long
about
ass time.
snozberry?
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
I don't know what flavor I'd come up with because, like you said, there's so many berries out there. There's it feels like there's limited combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want it to taste good. I don't want it to be.
And something that you like too, because obviously, how cool would that be to have your own flavor, like just chilling behind
Yep.
you? Like, yeah,
Yep.
that's the Care Berry.
Ooh. I don't know if I can do it for myself, but what about like a lemon lime?
I'm not a lemon fan.
Her
Horchata.
flavor?
Horchata. Wicked, what was it that you wanted your flavor to be? Wicked had a good one. Not me just sitting here making my business card as we talk about it.
I knew
figured
that's what
something
she
was
was
up.
doing. I was like, I know what she's doing right now. A sour black cherry. Yo, I could totally see that being
That's
Wicked's
right.
flavor.
Yeah.
That fits.
So I don't want to put my phone number. Don't want to put my location. So on the front of it, it's gonna have my email, my Twitch, and then a QR for freshen up.
So here's my idea. Here's how my QR code here or my business card looks right now. So I've got my Twitch handle, my
Mhm.
name, and like kind of then like a quick 2 or 3 word description, and then it's got a QR code. The QR code leads to my link tree or whatever you want to call it, which then has all my links.
Is anybody else having issues with it going in there and changing?
I use Willow, so which I've got to update. I don't use Linktree, but I use Willow, so it's WLO. It's through Streamlabs.
Yeah.
I just updated Linktree with that name change we had, and I didn't have any trouble getting in.
Yeah, I can't log in. It keeps taking to me to an error page.
Oh, it didn't even ask me to log in this time. I was automatically logged in. Look at that. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, let me go Linktree admin, or go to Linktree and I click login. Oops, an error. The server returned a 500 internet server error. Something is broken. Please let us know.
You got to clear your cache and cookies probably then.
What?
You got to clear your cache and cookies probably then. Or are you in Chrome?
No.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Opera, give me 1 second. Let me make sure this works in Opera.
Beacon. I've been like in Beacon so much more.
Is it nicer?
Oh yeah, there's so many more free options. And
so you know your login, right? You know your you know your login. So while you're in Opera, hit Control Shift N.
Hold on. Control Shift N.
Yeah, as in November.
Okay.
It'll bring up a new web browser. Go ahead and try to log in from right there. Control Shift N is private browsing. Basically, no cookies, no caches in that browser. It doesn't store any information.
What?
Oh, yeah, it worked.
So it's in your cookies and cache then. You have to go in your browser and clear your cookies and cache.
You're a cookie and cache?
I'm a nerd.
Yeah, no, I like the way that it looks so much better on Beacon. You can do so much more shit.
Cookies and cream flavored.
I'm about to check it out.
Ooh, that would be good.
Cookies and cream. No.
Call it cash and cookies. I like that, Silver. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Hey, way off topic, but I just found out there is a wrestling match like WWE style after the Mammoths game tomorrow. It's like the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling, so it's a small company, but yeah, kind of excited. Okay. Cool. I don't know. I don't know what to. That's awesome.
Do you like wrestling, Care?
No, I do not.
Smoke, I hope you really enjoy your show.
Yeah, I love that for you.
So here's another idea. For a flavor. Basically, it's just no flavor at all.
Water?
It's like, yeah. So it's basically an energy. You just pour it in and it like.
Pass.
So it's water with all the benefits of freshen up.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Call it fresh rain.
Fresh rain.
Fresh rain.
Yo.
And rain is REIGN. You know, like queen.
Oh, I picked up on that. I picked up on that for sure.
Oh my god, stupid.
Because maybe somebody doesn't want all the flavor. Maybe they like the taste of water.
Who likes the taste of water? There's something wrong with it.
I do.
You don't like psychopaths.
You don't like the taste of water? Oh, it's so refreshing.
I mean, I'll drink. It's got to be like ice cold.
Oh man, I fucking love water.
So when it comes to water, I'm used to drinking water no matter what. Colder water is nicer, but we invested in a nice like filtration system. Like you pour water, you fill it with water, it strains through multiple things, and it alkalines the water. It's an alkaline, and that water tastes so good. Like it's like I don't want to say a crispness to it, but it's very refreshing.
Yeah.
And we have it literally sitting almost right next to our sink, literally, so we can take the handle and just raise it up there and fill it up, so we don't have to move anything at all. And it's so good. Cucumber water, if you can get super light flavor for it. Okay, yeah.
I do like cucumber water, but that would be a hard one to do.
A flavor called Bloodbath that has like a metallic taste to it.
That's gross. That's gross.
Only Nev.
I don't even know how to make this card. So I've got KarebearXP streamer content creators, got my email, my Twitch, and then I guess just a QR code, and it leads to my socials.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody have any questions for us, whether it's gaming, streaming, you know,
Kind of got off topic.
on a female side or not? Just any questions you'd like us to answer?
Attitude.
The vampire community would be down.
Yeah, for the blood rain.
Yeah.
The vampire community would love that one. But yeah, absolutely. Like Danny said, does anybody have questions for us? Anything at all? These segments usually last till about 1, so.
Yep, it's about 1:45.
Do they? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, even if you have any questions outside of what we've kind of talked about that just go along with gaming and streaming.
Just ask us anything, honestly.
There is one thing I know. It cares. Let's see. Highlighting perspective, experience of human.
Care a lot, Barry.
It's cute, or if you spell it.
I will say this about streaming and being in general for any content creator out there, I feel, is the fortunate side of it is we all, a lot of people do have the capability of streaming to Twitch and etc. So that people have that opportunity to meet people, but at the same rate, I think the hardest part about streaming or just content creating in general is it's such in a mass abundance now. It's finding that niche, finding that thing that can make you stand out, or just finding your golden ticket. I won't say golden ticket, but what sets you apart. How can your niche? How can you make your voice louder than others without screaming, but you're just creating a powerful impact? For me, I feel it's been sharing my journey, and apparently people absolutely love when I do my makeup on stream.
Only took
that's what I've been told.
80 times.
Huh?
So it only took us telling you 80 times.
Yeah, it's hard. It's difficult sometimes when there's something you want to do on stream. Like I love gaming. I grew up gaming. So changing my format has been a struggle, and listening to it. It's like, all right, cool. What do I do? But I think finding that niche and just, having fun. But the hardest part is just finding that position, and then how do you cap on it? How do you make it to where it's like
the care a lot Barry the most for you works with your Care Bear thing, and I do love loves a lot. Care a lot Barry.
Care a lot Barry.
It's cute.
What flavor would it be though? Still raspberry?
So, what about you all?
What's the question again exactly? I was listening to what you said, but
I also wasn't.
But they don't listen to me. It's okay.
No, I was
With all
listening to
my
like what you
charity
said,
work?
but I'm wondering what the exact question was, so that like from my side of it, I know how I'm answering it, not just basing my answer off your answer.
So,
I was also
so
reading what people were asking.
okay, let's see. What are like as far as how do I rephrase the question?
You could just state it again. I just want to make sure I'm answering.
It was one of those in the moment things. So,
Mm.
and as I was reading Kare's, I was actually reading Kare's
Hey, Rosen.
description. Yeah.
Kare's description.
What has been the struggle for you setting yourself apart?
Right. In all honesty, the struggle is that I've had people that were close friends that have tried to, I guess, kind of guide me in, along the path. And if you look back to how my stream used to be and how it is, I definitely feel like their guidance kind of tilted like towards how things are now. But I don't I don't know. I feel like I don't really have a huge niche, which is kind of something that I don't know. I guess I kind of hate like to say really, but my thing is, while at least while I was playing Warzone, right? Because I'm trying to get back into things regularly after like being ill forever. Is that while I was playing Warzone and while you came in and you saw what I feel was competitive gameplay, and I wasn't complete trash at the game. I don't feel like I was good, but I wasn't really bad at it. Is the fact that while I'm still competitive, I'm still interactive, which I feel like in a lot of streams, what you get is you either get the competitive, really good player, or you get the really interactive and you kind of watch them die a lot. And so I tried to be a really good mix of both and make sure that I never want my chat to feel like I ignore them. And I I feel like I don't know if it's a niche or not, but it's just something I try to do. And whatever I'm playing, like my chat is my priority. You guys will see me get hella focused, and I'm really competitive, especially with myself. So I try to balance that a lot. But I feel like there's a lot of people out there. I mean, you ladies do that. You pay attention to your chat, and you're still pretty competitive. So I don't feel like it's that unique. I guess the most unique thing I could say about my channel is just myself, because nobody could play that role better than me. Other than that, I don't know what my niche is.
I have to agree with you. I mean, I like to have a good balance. Now, I will admit, I will straight up tell you, I will get hyper focused on a match, and I called myself on the chat. I'd be like, chat, I'm hyper focused. Give me 1 second, because I'm in the zone, and I'll go back and I will make sure, like, I will stop what I'm doing, and like after the fact, and be like, all right, let's go, let's get this back. All right, where were we?
Rosen, I hope you're having a great day today.
It's just
Welcome
calling
on in.
myself out like that.
Making sure my QR code works.
Oh, I thought she was taking it so.
No, I was making sure my QR code works.
Yeah. Oh man.
What about you, Care? What about you?
I'm a basic white bitch. I'm not apart from anybody else. I do the same shit everybody else does.
No, you don't.
I copy everybody else's shit and hope that I'll get noticed from it before they do.
A lie.
All right, so maybe me and Nev should answer for Care. One thing you're going to find out about Care, she has these really creative, innovative ideas. And if you haven't been in multiple streams, especially during multiple months, this month everything might be green and very St. Patrick's Day looking.
About me, right? Like, do you know how much work goes into that shit? Like, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but I'm super basic right now. That shit was wearing on me. What I get told I'm most complimented on my stream is my background.
Yep.
I mean, your background is pretty dope.
My background.
Your background is dope.
I don't feel like I'm any different than anybody else, though. Like,
So
I don't think I do anything different than anybody else. I do plan on doing those like fancier, like my streams all out for holidays. Like instead of doing the whole month of February, I did on Valentine's Day. I went all out.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
On the
That makes
charity
sense.
event, I'll go all out. But doing that shit and having it all month and then having to go like the morning of a stream going into a month that isn't a holiday, it's super fucking stressful and shit's broken. I don't have time to fix it between, you know. So doing
yeah,
all that is insane.
I
I
get it.
agree.
I don't know. I'm just always trying to find something to make my shit better. I couldn't run Polypop and mix it up and all this stuff at the same time. So I found a way to make things like Polypop and put it into my bot I already have.
Right.
So I
But-
still promote Polypop because if I didn't know about Polypop, I wouldn't have some of those things. So
Absolutely
I'll
love
still promote it even though I'm not using their app.
But even outside the overlays is like your starting soon screens, your BRB screens. Like you update that. Like I keep mine updated, but you like I feel like every time I
update it
look in
every
there,
Sunday.
exactly. Every time I feel like I turn around, I'm like, there's a new slide in there that I
So
didn't
much
see
work and effort
before.
behind the scenes that people don't realize. Yeah.
I will say this about Care Stream. She is one of the most dedicated, not that any of us aren't, but she has been one of the most dedicated
I
people
think
to
you're
her
more
streaming
skilled at stuff
content
than
and
you think
keeping
you
it
are.
updated,
And your
keeping
drunk
it
Apex streams are
balanced,
pretty
keeping- just
fucking hilarious.
the sheer work that goes into it. And one of the things that I heard right off the bat is, if you're thinking about streaming, don't. Just stop now. That was the first advice that was ever given to me, because it is more than a 40-hour work week. It is more than a 50-hour work week. You put hours in, and you basically, it's like 2 full-time jobs. And Care is living proof of that. Not that Danny isn't. Danny,
I do have the luxury of being able to be at home. My husband's super supportive. Do we struggle at times because of that? Oh yeah, 100%. But there's been times when I'm like, I'm done. I need to go work somewhere. Like I don't need to do this anymore. Like you have a rough month where you're not making enough to make your bills. On my
Yep.
end, my husband does more than enough. Like he makes enough money for me to be able to do this. But there's times where I'm like, I'm not contributing to this family. I should just give up and go do a job. And he sits down and he's like, is that really what you want to do? You want to go make a paycheck to where you're probably going to bring in the same amount you are from Twitch, but now you don't get to be here to make dinner every night. You don't get to be here to pick up our kids. You don't get to go to their sporting events. And you're still bringing in the same amount, because we would have to find alternate for River. River cannot stay home alone. He cannot, and he would have to go to somewhere who understands autism and understands ADHD and all the issues he goes through. And he was like, you wouldn't be happy doing something you don't want to do, bringing in the same money you are now. When there's so much potential and you put in so much work, you're gonna make it. He is 100% behind me. And even though we struggle sometimes, he won't let me stop. Because he's right. I would want to die if I was out there away from my family. I get to see my kids in the morning. I get to be the ones to take them to school. I get to be the one to make them breakfast. I get to pick them up from school. I get to cook them dinner. I get to go to their sporting events. If I didn't have that, what's the purpose of my life? Honestly.
Yeah.
So having this, and even though I'm gaming, every time I get off stream, we have family time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
sometimes that family time has been limited because I stay on until 8:30. Megan's question, Nev asked me, how late are you staying on tonight? Oh, like 7:30 or so. Care, it's 8. And I was like, what? What? It's 8? But yeah,
that's just because she was having a good time with me. Like, totally.
We did miss Silver's question. I think that goes back to us muting our mics. Do you feel like it's running away to just have your mic muted when you play games and not worry about adding gas to the flames?
what do you
So
like,
we were talking about
gaming together while we're all streaming?
like
No.
us muting our mics in game so that they can't hear us talk because we're like
the randoms?
feminine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell. More than 90% of the time, I can tell before I say a word what is gonna happen if I speak.
Mhm.
One, from
Yep.
their fucking douchey ass name tag. Two, if they're already talking on their mic saying douchey ass shit, I know as soon as a female voice comes over their ears, I'm gonna have toxic reactions.
I don't.
I will say this to that question,
I
Silver.
have to let my dog out real quick.
Mhm. Go ahead, Nev.
Does it feel like running away? No, it doesn't feel like running away. We're controlling our atmosphere. As streamers, we should be. But I will say this to that. I am, and I feel Carol and Danny will back me up. I love getting in there and talking to those people.
She does.
I love it. I love creating it. I wouldn't say hostile environment, but I'm not afraid to speak up.
Yeah. I also don't I don't have my mic muted. I'm always on push to talk. One, because like, if I used to leave my game up, people would hop in my lobbies and then they could just hear whatever's going on in my house. So I stay on push to talk. I wouldn't say it's running away, but it's just not giving them the reaction that they want, right? So the only thing you can really control is how you react to things. You can't you can't control what other people do or say. So it's just a lot easier to just be like, okay, sometimes I get in and honestly, I don't even wait.
Yeah.
I just kind of mute the whole lobby and then you don't even have to worry about you might hear this or you might hear that. You know what I mean? It's just sad that people have to be so negative.
Yeah. Controlling that environment is the big thing. And
Still talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
yeah. So, but yeah, I like, even it comes to just the most basic shit. Honestly, like the fact that like Apex for example, Care plays Lifeline. That's all she plays. Thank you for the hydrate.
Bring that up.
Hey Moo.
And
I gotta bring that up.
the gold knockdown shield. If somebody else picks it up, I will be one of the first. If like Care brings,
Lifeline.
hey, yeah, I will say something. I am not afraid to.
I won't say it.
I'm not. I won't say afraid. Afraid is a bad word. I am willing to engage
Alone is 3K
people.
You don't want someone else raising your kids while you work yourself to death.
Because I'll admit, I like to be seen. I like to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be this center of attention. I don't mind it at all. It's fun.
I'm right there too. I don't mind being a center of attention, but it's not something that I'm gonna get my head chewed off about. Like, you know what I mean? Coming from the actual Lifeline, it sounds selfish. It sounds like I'm gonna get my head bit off because I have. So I don't say it. But it coming from the other player, I don't think it's as bad because it's like, oh, they're right. I should give it to the Lifeline. But me, it's just like, hey, you want to give me that knockdown shield? You're probably gonna die and I'm gonna need it.
Well, I do understand what Kara is saying there, as being Lifeline and the one who, had to be like, oh yeah, that gold backpack, like that really should be mine, or being the Bloodhound that's like, yeah, the helm, I really should get the update. But on the other side of it is you main that character, so you know what items specifically are really good for that character, and these people might not know that. Like when I started playing other legends, because I used to main Lifeline, right? So when I started playing other legends, I didn't know that there was other pieces that were good for, like specific legends, right? So while it does kind of sound selfish, I feel on the other part of it, if they've never played that character or nobody's ever told them why Lifeline always gets this or, Bloodhound should get that they don't know that. And you might actually, be teaching them something too.
You know what? If you play the game, you should know every aspect of it. No, I'm just kidding.
I did have a question come in from Moo. He wants to know how he could be more welcoming or create a more welcoming experience for others while he's gaming. So how can people create like a more welcoming experience for people when they first come into the stream?
So on my stream, if someone follows, they get a welcome message like in it, and it does TTS. Now, a lot of people don't believe in or don't think to have that on there to where they're calling that person out. Maybe they just wanted to follow and they'll come back later and they don't want to be called out. Because I know Nev has her set up that way to where it's not going to call you out, but she can see it.
Mm-hmm.
She can say, hey, thanks for the follow, but it's not calling the person out. You can have that. You could have like I have a question on mine. If it's a first time chatter, it'll pop up and say, hey, what's your favorite food?
Mm-hmm.
Just so they, they don't have to come in and just say hi, or they're not part of the conversation. They could start a new conversation with me. I have
Right.
the I'm new button. So that way, if you want to pop out and say, hey, I'm new, I'll know you're new, even though we have the first things now, or like, new chatter. But
Yeah. I mean, I like, and I took it from another streamer, because as when it comes to I feel like everything's been done in streaming. It's just a matter of how do you format it to make it your own. And I did take that one aspect because what about your lurkers that don't want it? They just want to sit there and watch you for the fact of watching you, and they
Mhm.
want to follow you because they like your content, but they don't like to talk. They may be shy. So that's the reason I took the names out of the welcoming. It says still welcome to my haven and everything, but it takes their name out.
it doesn't take their name. Yep. It's kind of like, lurkers don't want to be called out. You don't go through your list and everybody that hasn't talked that day, you say, hey, so-and-so, how are you? Hey, you don't
Mhm.
call them all out.
Yeah.
When
And
you go ahead.
what inspired me was I forget which streamer it was, but there was a streamer that had somebody that had not said a word in this person's chat for ever for like the years like 5-6 years that this person had been streaming,
Mhm.
but they had subbed every month, and for like 6 years, I think I will say 6 years, they had subbed every month, didn't say a single word, didn't even announce their resub. And finally one day they did announce themselves, and it was so many years, it blew the streamer away.
Yeah.
That
I remember that. Their first talk was like, what was it? Was it like a channel point redemption of like 1 million points or something like that? It was something crazy.
Yeah, and it was they had resubbed, they did it and everything, and giving that shield to my chat, but yet still engaging in them, giving them the chance to. So when you're engaging in chat, you can talk to the chat as a whole. You can talk to individuals. When you get that new follower in, you could be like, welcome in, and you don't have to introduce yourself, but you can welcome them and say, hey, welcome to my chat. Hope you enjoy your stay. If you want to talk or you want to share, please feel free to, introduce invite them in, without calling them out. I don't want to say calling them out, without giving away who they are.
And see, I think it's just personal preference on that.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't like being called out, then do it to where they're not being called out. I don't mind being called out when I follow, so I have it to where it says their name and welcomes them in, and then I'll be like, hey, so-and-so, how are you? Welcome in. This is what we're talking about.
So
go ahead.
I was just going back to your question. If you're talking about somebody that maybe is popping in chat saying hi, and I actually recently had this conversation with someone else, right? They said that they weren't good at starting a topic, like keeping chat going or talking to chat maybe when it's slower. So what I said I started doing before I actually had people come in and talk in my chat is I used to voice whatever I thought. So say I was playing by myself, right? I used to be like, all right, chat, and I would just address chat as a whole. All right, chat, this is what we're gonna go do. Or you think there's somebody hiding over there? Maybe we should go check out what's inside. And like, it was like whenever I thought, hey, maybe I should go do this, I kind of voiced it to the chat to get a conversation going. And when somebody comes in, I guess if you listen long enough, you probably realize I ask the same questions. Somebody comes in, hey, how are you today? What are we getting into today? Are we going to be gaming? What kind of games do you play? Those are like the basic questions I ask everyone. I legitimately want to know your answers, but I start with those basic questions. And then as I get to know you, like I have a couple of people in my chat that like they've talked with me long enough that I kind of know, know a little bit about them. Like now I can be
You can
like,
ask them more
yo,
personal.
yeah, I could be like, hey Moo, how's the mustard and ketchup going now? Because I know now what you do for a job. Or like I have people that have come in and I mean, I have people that come in, they talk about their dogs, or they talk about their mom or whatever it is. And obviously most people are going to talk about things that are important to them, that are on their mind. And if it's a common topic, you kind of keep that topic, like
Yep.
you start remembering that topic with their name. So instead of waiting for, like, say somebody comes in and starts talking about their mom a lot, instead of waiting for them to talk about their mom, you could say, hey, how are you doing today? Oh, by the way, how's your mom? Is she feeling better? Because maybe the last time she was in, or they were in, she wasn't doing so well. And like it probably makes it sound like all the conversations that I have are like impersonal, but it actually becomes more personal because
For sure.
they feel like you're actually listening to them.
What's the number one question I ask everybody?
I will say this about Danny.
One, if you get it wrong, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Danny has a great fucking memory.
She does.
Unless it's your name. I cannot remember names.
I struggle with remembering my viewers and whatnot. And it's not that I don't care. It's just I struggle with it. Hell, I struggle with remembering a lot of shit. So my memory's bad.
I guess, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, I really enjoy becoming friends and building those relationships with viewers. So if like you Care or you Nev came and talked to me about something personal, that would be something that would be important for me to remember, because even if the topic isn't important to me, it's important to you because you brought it up to me. So in that sense, I see it as important. If it's important to my friends, important for them to talk about, then I'm here to listen,
Yeah.
You're welcome, Moo.
Now, Kare's question. What is the first thing she asks?
No, I said, what is the number one thing I ask on my stream to get people talking?
I want to say that I do have a button on here. Thank you very much, Silver.
You know what you can do, Silver? When the wife's home, put it on your phone and do audio only.
He's kidding. He's kidding. It's a thing between me and Silver. I've known Silver for like 2 years.
No, that's what they can do. Just put on audio only. Yeah, what's the number one thing I ask in my stream? I swear to God, if one of you get it wrong, I'm leaving and you're unfriended for a week.
The number one thing you ask on stream?
No smoke. That's not it. What's my dog doing? Jesus. Oh my God.
It's not what your dog is doing.
I kind of want to. That's not it. I don't want to see what the chat says.
One said, "How did you find my channel?" And one said, "What are you up to today?"
I know you always have a question of the day.
Well, yeah, but this is something I ask.
And on YouTube, did you
2 times a day? Stop! No, ma'am. Get up.
Oh my God, Silver. Oh my God. Hey, Kennel.
I told you it's a thing between me and Silver.
Say things in chat. Usually, yeah, Kennel's there.
Silver called me out one time and he goes, Danny, I realized that you're definitely a lot less reserved in people's chats than you are on stream. And I was like, duh, because on my stream, people can clip it.
Oh my God. No, I will say this. How are people doing? Oh my God. No one knows me. Oh, what's for dinner or lunch?
Bingo. Yeah, you ask that a lot.
Food. What did you eat for lunch today? What did you? Yep, food. I love food. I have rules on my stream. Don't come to stream if you hadn't eaten. Don't plan to eat soon. Don't have food currently. Or are hungry. Don't come to my stream because more than likely I'm going to talk about food or I'm going to be eating food.
Yeah. Well, bruh.
Both are fired and I won't be seeing you guys for a week.
Bruh. Silver's up in here, bruh and me. He's over here, bruh and me. Come on, Silver. Bruh. You like, you were like super cute. Of course she's going to make you blush.
Yo, his hair, though.
His hair.
I just want to
That man is
Silver?
super cute.
Yeah. Carrie, you'd really enjoy Silver. He's really funny.
He is funny. He loves video games. He enjoys his comics. He's just all around. He's really good.
He tells really good stories, and he gets so into telling you these stories, he forgets to keep building his
Your question
Legos.
of the day is one serving enough? Thanks, Moo. Yeah,
So I will say this.
stream title.
I played Sons of the Forest for like 14 hours yesterday. I played, and then I was like, I need to go to bed. It's like I need to be up early so that we can do this podcast thing. And I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
It was like what 3 a.m. And I sign off, and I see Silver's streaming, and I'm like, so I hop over to. Next thing I know, it's 5 a.m. because I've been sitting there bullshitting with Silver.
I try, Wicked. I really try. You can go in and ask him a marvelous question.
Yeah, you can ask him a marvelous question.
He does have great hair.
He does.
He looks super nerdy though.
He is so funny.
He is 100% nerd, cute nerd, and funny.
Right, I'm gonna drop you a follow, Silver, so I can come watch you next time you're live.
You need to, trust me. And you'll get like you will literally go in like, okay, I got like 15-30 minutes I can actually sit and talk, and next thing you know, you're like, fuck, it's been 3 hours and I forgot to do this and that.
I love that.
Yeah, Danny's shirt was on under. Let's go.
So speaking of which, merch dropped.
Yo, Wicked, I always try to pull, especially one-up bots always come up first. Always.
We're closer than that. So Moo answered my question of the day, which is one serving enough? Said easy answer is absolutely not, because according to Kraft's Mac and Cheese, I'm a family of 4.
There we go. Yeah, exclamation merch. Yeah. I will say that.
Merch.
I do have some merch out there that is, and I'm expanding the no, not that one. Why is that? That's a bad one. Why is that?
Bad merch.
Did you forget to update on Fourth Wall?
No, it's.
I'm hungry.
I know, I'm hungry too.
I only ate 2 oranges today.
I need to work on mine.
Oh, it backtracked.
Uh-oh.
Backtrack.
Remember, it was kind of freaking out on everybody.
I mean, streamer bot though. What the fuck yesterday? I really thought my shit was getting hacked. Yeah, Wicked. We did the care package theme because it's for the care.
I'm updating more.
And because we'll be doing Apex probably all day. Which I need to come up with ideas for that.
I'm updating. I'll be putting some of that on Fourth Wall.
Can you two go into my Discord and under general chat? I have a charity stream ideas. Can y'all just drop random ideas in there just so it looks like it's active?
So I did make a T-shirt that says
Dev is in my Discord for that.
I did make a T-shirt that says I hope you get the day you deserve.
I see that. Nice. I'm looking. Yo, can I just say, Nev, how cool like you make me feel, even though you asked me for this logo. How cool it is to see something I drew on your merch. I just can't get over it. I'm gonna have
Which did you draw?
The bunny.
The bunny.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
And it was so crazy because we barely knew each other then, and she was like talking about how she had talked to different artists, but none of them seemed to hit it on the nose what she wanted. And I said, okay, so what is this bunny style you're looking for? So she sent it to me, and after hanging out with her for like 2 weeks, I came up with that, and she's like, oh my god.
It's cute. I love that.
She might drop that. Oh, and Silver.
I'm always coming home from work, and when I hop on first thing in the morning, you expect me to remember one question out of all the combos. Yes, I do. Food is essential. I even make a few people I play with. They are required to eat before they come play with me because otherwise they won't eat.
Silver, do you recognize that quote on that shirt, by the way?
Which shirt is that? Or yeah, which one?
I'm gonna make you my witch.
I was always talking about food making me hungry. It's such a great image. Yeah, I don't know where Vixen went. She was working on that chibi thing for a shirt design, and she just kind of disappeared.
Damn it! That's a shout out to Danny.
Mm.
Big Dog's fucking damn it is hilarious.
So, as soon as I get some bills paid and I get a little extra money, I'm going to be getting some of my merch I'm excited about. But any extra funds are going into the Orky surgery, so no extra spending right now. But yes,
all my
I'm going to make you my witch.
birthday
Is from Midnight Suns. I saw that on a shirt, so I kind of took it and made it my own. And
make sure y'all vote today. Cutoff's 10 p.m. tonight.
Ooh.
For top 5.
Can we get those links again?
You would ask me for that.
I know, right? Is it just vote?
No, that is actually Hunter's shirt. You go vote for Care on Inc. magazine.
Oh, that one. Okay. I thought you meant the other one. I knew where to find this.
So yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna make.
It's Pin Dinner General for those of you guys that don't know.
I'm gonna make you my witch.
Yeah, my bot isn't working because that should have popped.
Yeah.
It's not popping my commands. Yeah, StreamerBot's having some issues.
I
I'm
didn't
signed in.
change my thing, to be honest. I was supposed to do that.
Oh.
What?
Y'all hear that?
Hmm.
Oh.
What are we hearing?
What's going on here?
I don't know.
I just adjusted my neck.
Oh. No, we didn't hear that.
Okay, so dumb question. Oh, I just
No
closed my
such
bot.
thing. No such thing as a dumb question, just a dumb person. I mean,
do the overlay apps work on YouTube too? Yeah, because you're just putting it in OBS.
Yep. It works just like Twitch.
you don't get a lot of fancy bells and whistles, and sometimes the alerts can be delayed. But yes, the actual just overlays themselves, yeah.
Or we don't get a notification if somebody subscribes and their subscriptions are private.
That's definitely what it was. Yeah, because I've had 3 people sub today and nothing. Oh shit! 4 people sub today and not a single one.
Let's fucking go.
I hate that.
Hell yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You're so annoying.
Well,
I mean,
fine
like,
then, bye.
Freaking dog. She posted everything.
All right. So anybody else have any questions for us?
Yeah, we love answering questions.
Makes this easier.
Mm-hmm.
And Silver, question for you: which waifu anime shirt did you like? Maybe I can bring it over to the fourth wall. Only I say that I moved over to fourth wall from Teespring, Creator Spring, is because Creator Spring I can't get into like a lot of the stuff over there. It just freezes.
And after I got you guys to go over there, they brought out the referral program.
Yeah. And I was thinking that I literally asked you, and the next day you said that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, imagine what just came out today. So I'm gonna need you to delete your stores, start over.
I mean, I haven't finished setting my store up, so
yeah, but you probably already logged in and stuff. So
I mean, yeah, I did do that. Oh yeah, by the way, anybody in any of the channels, all 3 of us are starting up on Kick. All the same names except, Nevee is just Nevee.
Yeah, just Nevee. She has to fucking change shit.
So make sure you guys drop that over there because you only need the 75 follows and for us to stream for 5 hours. So we just need.
Oh, I wrote that lady today, and I go, imagine getting people to come over and offering them all this stuff, and then just ignoring them.
Yeah.
I wrote her. Yeah, because she won't run me back. Because I was like, I got my holds. Because she was like, let me know when your channel is completely set up and you're ready for your subs to be active. And that was probably over a week ago. And I was like, hey, got everything done. And she wrote me back. She go, okay, you should see your subs active in 72 hours. Waited the 72 hours. I think I waited 4 days. And I wrote her back and I was like, hey, they're still not active, wanting to go live next week. And haven't heard from her since.
Yeah.
Beat life, you can beat it.
I was on that shit.
What was it? I didn't even see.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I saw it pop up and then it was gone.
Yep. I can tell you later.
Sounds good.
I'll say it now. I don't give a flying fuck.
Do it.
It's exactly what we were talking about earlier. Some of the things that Nev has to put up with.
Oh, was it about Nev?
Yep.
Oh, go fuck yourself. You know what? You need to jump off a bridge with a bungee jump rope. Stop letting him play cosplay.
Oh, I missed that one.
She's not cosplaying? That's a she?
You're just mad because she's hot as fuck and you're not.
Right? Hot as fuck.
You know what? You can say all you want because your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you ain't giving me the D.
No, you gotta say you're not paying her bills. So well, she likes V.
Don't matter to us.
She likes V, so you gotta say you're not paying her bills, and you're not giving her the V. So your opinion doesn't matter to her, and me.
There you go, her, and me.
And I hope you get the day you deserve.
Yes.
Hashtag scroll don't troll.
But all in honesty, you know what? Before I transitioned, I was a better man than you could ever be, and I still will be, even as a woman.
Damn. She a better man and a better woman than you. Bet you can't say that shit. Nev, I love you. Oh man.
All right, 395 more people go fucking follow me on TikTok so I can hit 10K, please.
Hey, here's another one.
Such slow fucking growing.
What? Here's another one. Let's see how do I want to put this. It's not the size of the cock; it's the confidence in the walk.
That one's iffy.
Yep. Hey, it works.
If it makes your heart happy, then I'm for it.
Yeah, if you like it, then I like that for you.
Yep.
What if they can't walk?
Yo.
Then they can't walk.
Boom. I think she meant more if somebody was trying to use that, you know.
Yeah, what if they roll?
They see me rolling.
Sorry. They hating. Trying to catch me rolling dirty. I need food.
Bruh, I was saying the same thing.
Here, I'm still waiting on my sandwich, by the way.
That's because you're not getting one.
Yep.
I know, right? Hey, Silver, if you like, I will put that on a shirt.
Silver, go make me a sandwich.
Yeah, go make us a sandwich.
I'm hungry. Order me tacos.
Ooh.
Welcome back, Wicked.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Silver, I love you.
Silver, if you're gonna say that, next time you're on stream, you gotta do this.
Oh God.
No cake left? Damn.
Yes, mommies.
I already ordered your dessert shirt. Let's go, Silver.
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Aw, that's fucking awesome. And that I love that shirt because outside from streaming, I do work a full-time job as customer service, and I will use that quote. I will straight up use that quote, and I use it consistently with both good and good, good calls and bad calls. I won't say bad calls, but toxic calls. So that way they can never say that I'm being negative towards a customer.
Right? You just say it all the time, and then it's just a thing you say.
Yeah. I hope you get the day you deserve. It doesn't sound toxic. It doesn't sound mean. It sounds sweet. I hope you get the day you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Facts. I need to make me a sandwich.
Silver also does this cool thing, by the way, Nev. So you might not have noticed it when you were in there, because I know you were pretty recent. But when he wears your merch on stream, he actually has this, like, gives you your own command and has it to where people can actually go check you out from the command. Be like, whose merch are we wearing today? And it'll have your name on there.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
That is cool.
You should have that phrase with a pick of heels.
That'd be cute.
What phrase exactly?
The one about it's not how big it is, it's the confidence in the walk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
What time is it?
Hashtag
1:30?
cross promo.
It is 1:30. Yes, ma'am.
1:30. I asked my daughter if she was picking up River today because she wanted to go out driving.
That is a good one. All right. Thank you, Wicked. I will do that. I actually now to find the pair of heels to put it with. I'm gonna white box some heels and
Those red ones you showed us.
which red ones? Oh my god.
There was like a pair of red ones you showed us when you had this like corset outfit. I don't know why those stand out to me, but I remember that stream and me and like I think Wicked was in there and Star, and we were trying to put together your outfit.
God, I have some like they were like thick heel or stilettos.
Stilettos. I feel like I don't know. I only saw him the one time. Oh my gosh, how delayed. You just did the /K. Refresh. Why you do this to me? Does anybody else have any other questions for us? Oh. If I'm an idiot, although I was looking at Kara's background, like, I wonder what her theme is. LOL, bears. Yeah, duh. Yeah, she's got like Care Bears, panda bears. She wears mousy ears. She has like different ears you can choose from when she's streaming on Twitch. Right now she's on YouTube and Kick. If you guys haven't checked out Kick, all three of us ladies are currently on there. We're trying to get like the whole affiliated thing going. And she has a lot of Destiny stuff back there too. Yeah, that phrase would work for all women. She went to go get her shoes. There she is. Oh, and Kara just sat back down at the same time. Whoa.
So we've got those.
Ooh.
I think those would be.
I like those.
Oh, those are cute.
We've got those.
Those are super cute. Those are cute too.
Those are cute too.
And then we've got
I like the you should do 2 different shirts with the same saying and have both those first 2 on there. One for the, the more it's more girly, I guess, more feminine look, and some girls like, that, and then the other one's more like a badass feminine look, you know what I mean? So like
those.
Yeah, so do it with like both. That way, if they're more of a girly,
Mm-hmm.
they can have the because they're both cute shoes, right? And then if they want more of the badass look, they could go with that one.
Okay,
Yeah,
do that.
or like Silver said, can get the pinup vibe going.
I love my pinup looks. I absolutely love when I do my pinup. So these are out, right? Everybody voted these ones out.
Those are cute. To be honest, if on a black shirt, those might be the best. I don't know. Maybe I'm the worst person to ask. Yeah, Wicked likes
I
the
love
reds.
those. Those are cute. Yeah, those are really cute.
I could put like these like on a white shirt or something, or I don't know. I could figure something out though. I do them all. There you go. You get your selection. You get your punk, your high stiletto, or your little stiletto.
It's also like I don't know. It's gonna be pretty cool because it's your actual shoe.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So new merch coming. Eh,
Shoot, I'm gonna start working on mine too. Actually, I just got my instant upload back, so I'm gonna be working on all my emotes too.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, you remember when I lost that because of the boobs and butt emotes? Yep, I
Stupid.
just got it back last night. I saw it and I was like,
Dumbest thing
yes.
ever. It's so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Is what it is.
So, for my sake, and I think these ladies' sake, I think we're gonna call it here for this segment.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all? How y'all ladies feel?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably stay on and do something. So I'm here till 4.
Gotcha. I'm probably gonna game some more. I'm gonna sit
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, you've been standing this
I
whole
feel
time.
it. Right?
Mhm.
Should have been in heels working on them calves. What do I want to play though? Probably Apex. I gotta get back up into gold.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I'm sp-
Yeah, Danny needs to go get some rest. Bitch.
Yeah, I gotta get out of this chair. But thank you, ladies, for having me.
Yeah, no, had fun.
You know,
Thank you.
little
This is our
recap.
thing. What the fuck are you talking about?
Little recap for everybody. Make sure that you check out everybody's links. Everybody is on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, Instagram. If there's a social media, you bet your bottom dollar we're on it. So
we be owning.
yeah. Love you, ladies, and I look forward to next week.
I look forward to it.
See ya.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna just check.
All right, guys, we're gonna head on out of here. Oop, I took mine down too, and I will see you guys next time.